Buddy. Yes, I'm back with this bitch. Yeah, y'all, how everybody doing today? Hope everything's wonderful for everybody, because everything going good for me today so far. But we're gonna kick this shit off, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of old bullshit to talk about, especially this old lame ass motherfucker we got in his office and shit. You know, they doing some weird that motherfucking shit up in the goddamn office. You know, and I was thinking about something today, y'all, which is really kind of fucked up. I think about some shit that's kind of fucked up today, y'all. Like, okay, you got motherfuckers out here who show more sympathy and empathy for when Trump supposed to got hit in the ear than when people had lost their benefits and shit, their SNAP benefits. And I wonder, and I say, damn, so motherfucking Americans care more about a motherfucking dude than a mass of people starving. And that just kind of pissed me the fuck off. I thought about that shit. I mean, what type of motherfucking America do we live in where motherfuckers don't give a fuck if a motherfucker starve or not? What type of motherfucking America do we live in where we don't give a fucking motherfucker got health care and shit they get taken care of? Tell me, what type of motherfucking America do we live in? We live in one of the most fucked up Americas that I ever seen in my motherfucking life. And I'm keeping it real. A lot of shit, y'all, a lot of shit I ain't never seen in my motherfucking life. This motherfucking country so fucked up, and the people are fucked up in it. Let's keep that all the way 100. The people are fucked up in this shit too. Okay? Okay? It ain't just motherfucking black people that fucked up. White people really fucked up. Because for some reason, they can't seem to understand that all the shit that we've been through and we still standing here, that we're not going no motherfucking where. And somebody posed a question to me, well, we as black people, why don't we have our own? Okay? Because I told them we can't have our own. We can build our own motherfucking communities right motherfucking now. Why? Because it's not like the times of the 1800s and shit, we trying to do our shit and they came and told us shit up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like them time now. Ain't we right? We should have our own motherfucking community, our own black community, where we keep our own in our own motherfucking community and shit. I'm saying, because they say right now, what they got the white people call what? Save the land. They doing it. They trying to put one in every motherfucking state. So why in the fuck can we as black people establish our own shit? You know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, the worst thing we did was segregated. Segregation was the worst thing that could have ever happened to black people. We should have never segregated. Should have just left us the fuck alone. Just left us the fuck alone. Okay? That's all we want. Leave us the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, shit was fucked up. But back then, black people stuck together. They stuck to motherfucking together. Right now, we ain't sticking together. Not doing the motherfucking thing. We are here harming ourselves more than any other race would ever do to us. And what's so crazy that black people, we're complicit with it. We are complicit with this shit, y'all. Black people, we are complicit with this bullshit that's going on. We accept the fact that these young YNs out here, we are unaliving ourselves at a rate that I don't even understand. I don't even understand how we got so many black people still alive with all the shit going on in this motherfucker. We sit back and watch the shit, but we blame the other race for the shit, but not looking at us, what the fuck we doing to our goddamn self. We are our worst motherfucking enemy. We are our worst fucking enemy, y'all. And that's motherfucking true. You cannot tell me that we're not our worst enemy. Granted, dude, we do get profiled. We do get stopped by the police. We do got these motherfucking Karens coming around that all our goddamn business. But eliminate all that shit, we are our worst enemy. We steal from each other. We abuse our women, our children, unalive each other. For what? What is the end game? We have nothing to show for what the fuck we've been over here done for 400 years. We have nothing to show for it. Nothing that says this is ours and nobody can take it away from us. We don't own shit. If you talking about you own your house and you still paying the mortgage, you don't own shit. That's like you just renting the motherfucker still for the next 30 years. And it's up to Donald Trump. He wants to push the motherfucking mortgage up to 50 years. So how in the fuck can you claim that you own a house if you don't have it flat out paid for and you don't even own the land? You are renting a mother house for the next 30 some odd years. Let's keep it real. You are not owning shit. Black people don't own shit in this motherfucker country. Your cell phone you got is not even yours. You paying on that motherfucker every goddamn month too. So tell me, what the fuck as black people, what the fuck do we own? What do we own? We don't own a goddamn thing in the United States. Nothing. Nothing. Can nobody tell me what we own? You might say, well, we got some black businesses. If they don't own the building, they still leasing the building out. They don't own the building. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? If you don't own shit in America, we don't own shit. We got a few motherfuckers who have bought their houses, the houses paid off. We got motherfuckers bought stores and propped the land and shit. But that's a minute percentage. When you go open up a business, you lease the building out. So you still got to pay to somebody else for the goddamn property that you're in. Like I said, your house. If you still paying a mortgage on that goddamn house, you just paying rent for the next 30 years. Because if you miss motherfucker 2-3 payments, the bank come and get that motherfucker. And you've invested all that money into that motherfucking house that can be took from you overnight. Over fucking night. And hope that you got some motherfucking savings and shit. A lot of black people, we don't even have an IRA account. We don't even have a bank account. I see mother running around talking all this about what they got with all the jewelry on and flashy cars and shit, but bank account be naked in the motherfucker. Make that make motherfucking sense. The way you just still have to pay property tax. No, you don't have to pay property tax. If you buy the house, you buy the land. You pay the property tax because you don't own the land. You may own the house, but you do not own the land the house is owned. That's why you pay property taxes. Where y'all thinking? How do y'all think, y'all? How do y'all think, y'all? Then explain to me. How do y'all not know that? You pay property taxes on the house because you don't own the land the house is built on. The city still own the fucking land. When you buy the house, you say, I want to buy the land and the airspace and the minerals that are inside of this property. In case your land fuck around and you dig up some fancy goddamn gold, the city can't say, well, the land is ours, so that belongs to us. Y'all get what I'm saying now? We don't own a goddamn thing here because we're too busy trying to do better than what the Jones is doing. That's our problem. We want to outdo every motherfucking body else. Well, I got this car, And what sense would make you got a goddamn Benz, Lexus, Tesla, any kind of luxury car, and you live in a goddamn apartment? Make that make motherfucking sense. Make that make motherfucking sense. You living above your fucking means. Because if you get paid and at the end of your paycheck, you ain't got nothing, that means you living above your fucking means. We as black people are always trying to be flashy and flamboyant. That's our fucking problem. We want our money to be shown. You don't see Bill Gates money. You don't see Shaquille O'Neal money. Any mother common sense that's rich, you do not see their motherfucking money. They don't wear their money on them. But how many rappers you know and athletes you know wear their money on them so you can see it? Imagine that. And what good is the jewelry? Jewelry does not increase with age and value. Jewelry depreciates like a car. So why would you spend all your fucking money on a goddamn jewelry when you take it to the pawn shop and your ass get broke? You ain't gonna get nowhere close to what you spent for it. That's what the fuck I never understood about us. We want to be flashy, flamboyant. You know, we the biggest consumer in the United States, true. And white America love that shit because they know black people gonna spend this money trying to outdo each other, look good. You got women that spending motherfucking $1,400 on a pair of shoes, $10,000 on a fucking purse. A purse? Come on. What the fuck can a purse do for your $10,000? At $10,000, you could have bought a motherfucking car. You could have put $10,000 towards your grandkids or your kids' education. You could have put that $10,000 toward a motherfucking account, a motherfucking business. But you got to spend that money on a fucking purse? Who in the fuck spends $1,500 to $2,200 on a pair of motherfucking shoes? Make this shit make motherfucking sense. That's why we will never, ever achieve our greatness and excellence because we do not have financial literacy. Everything about us is about dollar. Women today talking about they want a man that make $100,000 motherfucking dollars a year, right? But they got kids. Did the last man you fuck with make $100,000 a year? Most time, no. So why should you do it now? And why would a man get with a woman, y'all? And this real motherfucking talk. Why would a man making that type of money, which is only like the 1% of men, especially black men, why would a black man making $100,000 a year, deal with a woman with a child. We get a woman look just like you and don't have kids, and he got to take care of nobody but him and her. Why would he do that? You ask a lot of women, what do you bring to the table? A lot of women can't answer that question because a woman thinks, and this is young girls, y'all think that just because you cute with a fat ass, that's all you need to bring to the table. No. If you're going to be an asset to a motherfucker or you'll be a liability. And the way the frame of mind y'all thinking right now, you're going to be a motherfucking liability. And that's why men are really approaching women right now, because a lot of women today always watch them. What can you do for me? Can I get this? Where you working? All of those shit. Fuck that shit. Motherfucking men want a woman to know them for them, love them for them, not for what they fuck they status is and what the fuck they got in their wallet. That's the goddamn problem. And that's not just for black women. That's for all women races and shit. Y'all got this motherfucking mentality. You'll see this shit on Instagram of these motherfucking females running around here fake frosting on y'all ass with these old knockoff ass shit telling y'all it's real, and y'all believe this shit. Y'all think y'all gonna live a lifestyle what they living. And they not really living that lifestyle. Most times these women, they be putting money together on the girl trip to go to an Airbnb. Get by themselves in the same building and try to front and like it's theirs. When reality, they live in a goddamn one bedroom in the hood with motherfucking roaches and a nasty ass toilet and sink in the motherfucker. But that's the image that they portray, and too many women are falling for that shit, and too many men fall for that shit too. Too many men fall for that shit. Men, if you got to pay for a woman's affection and time to be with you, you need to leave her the fuck alone. Because evidently, you ain't right your motherfucking head. Why should I, as a man, you are not my motherfucking wife or my woman, be obligated to take care of your bills that you accumulated for yourself? You paid them motherfuckers before you met me, so continue to pay them motherfuckers. Simple as motherfucking that. And I'm not trying to be like a misogynist, but I'm telling real. If you would, why is that all of a sudden when a woman meets a new man, all of a sudden she behind on her bills? What was she doing before she met this man? See, I'm not no motherfucking sponsor. Y'all wouldn't be one of the motherfucking sponsor. I'm not no motherfucking sponsor, okay? I'm telling you right now. I am not a motherfucking sponsor. And men, we as men really do need to step on certain issues and shit, especially when it comes to your family. We got some men out here who will meet a woman with kids, will pay more attention to her kids than the motherfucking kids he got with another woman that are his, biologically his. That's crazy as fuck. And then you got men running around talking something. Well, I don't want another man around my kids. Motherfucker, you ain't even around your goddamn kids. How the fuck you gonna get mad at somebody that? If a man steps in and takes responsibility for the woman and child that is not his, he should be able to have the right to discipline that child. I'm not talking about physically, but have a say-so in that motherfucking house. But what goes on is that the woman always says, well, this is my child. He gonna do what I say. And when you do that, you're undermining and demeaning that man, and now that child will not respect him, but you expect him to keep paying your motherfucking bills. Tell me, how the fuck does that make sense? Tell me, how the fuck does that make sense? Give me a reason. Just tell me, y'all. How does it make sense? How does it make sense? Tell me. Because y'all sit up, y'all want the motherfucking end result, but you don't work for the results. That's the problem that we have as blacks. We all want the work money, but we don't want to put in the work. We don't. We have our hand out more than any motherfucker body else. And I get tired of shit. I don't mind you coming to me saying you hungry. Okay, I'm going to feed you. Or you come to me and say you need a few dollars to catch the bus to go to a job interview. I got you. But to come up to me and want some, you just want $100 or something like that. For what? For what? You know, that's the biggest thing that gets on my motherfucking nerves. That gets on my motherfucking nerves. When motherfuckers say, look, man, I need $20 till Friday or till tomorrow. Well, motherfucker, you might wait till tomorrow then. What's so important then from today and tomorrow? And I know a lot of women right now not agreeing with what our motherfuckers saying. So what? It's true. It's true. And the fact is this, every woman in the world, past, present, and in the future, will sold that box. Every woman has sold that box, and every man has bought it from them. And we're not talking about just standing on no damn corner. No. What we mean by this, like I say, every woman sold something, her body or something. When you meet a man and you wonder if he got a job, he said got a decent job and shit, y'all cool with that. As long as he take you to dinner, buy you a few items, and y'all get down in the bedroom, he bought that. He bought that. Because I don't see too many women running around no broke dude that's homeless giving them the coochie. I don't see too many women running around and doing that shit. So let's keep it real. Every woman has sold her body. And that is a true motherfucking fact statement. Can't no dispute, none of that shit. Even if you didn't, then you're a goddamn tramp. Just giving it away. Okay? That is real fact. No woman in the world, if you got a husband, every time he drops something in there, take care of the house, feed you, buy a house, take care of them bills and shit, he's paying for that coochie and you're giving it to him. Because if he wasn't doing it, you wouldn't give him none. Let's keep it real. Ladies, if you go out to dinner, I can prove a fact right here. You meet a man, y'all kicking everything, woo, 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 woo. 2 weeks later, y'all go out to a dinner, get a movie, may ride a carriage in the park with horses and shit. Get your little bottle of wine, some whatever. Get a little tipsy. Go back to your spot. He break your back. He crack them legs open like crabs. He paid for that. And you accepted it. The world right now is based on bartering. That's all it is. Love is no longer love. It's a condition, bartering. Okay? That's all it is. You give me, I give you. You don't give me this, I won't give you that. That's all it is. It's all under contract right now. And I don't care if the women get mad about what I'm saying is true. It is true. Because you're not a virgin. So I know you have. If you've been with any man in your life, even through high school, you learned the proper way. You knew through high school that your looks and your body could get you what you want for damn any man you wanted. You were taught that by your mama. By your mama. Let's keep that real. Your mama instilled that into you. And men would instill to them by women, but not by fathers, that a man should take care of woman bills and stuff like that. You came from a mother, a single mother who told you this shit. Because a father would tell you, you don't spend nothing on a woman that you don't feel that you're going to be with. Let's keep it 100. That's what fathers tell their sons. It's all right to look after her, give her a few things, but to take care of all her bills, and you're not in a committed relationship with her to bond for marriage and walking down the aisle, fathers tell their sons at all time, that's not who you want to be. If she always talking to you, if she want a handout, if she want to go eat something all the time, that is not the woman for you. But a mother would say that it's your responsibility to take care of any woman you with, even if she got kids. As a real man, you do that. That's false, y'all. Because how can a woman tell you something and she's never been a good motherfucking man in her life? And I hate when you women also say, I raised my son to be a man. No, the fuck you didn't. How can you raise somebody to be a man that you have never been a man in your motherfucking life? Y'all take credit for all that shit. Well, I told him I'd be there, I told him to be there. But if your son turned out to be a goddamn serial rapist, you gonna take credit for that too? Because you said you raised him. You said you raised him. Okay? Men, we do some fucked up shit. The worst thing a man could do to a woman is lead her on and tell her that he loves her when he know actually he don't love her. He wanted her what she got and what she could do for him. It's all a barter system. When men put hands on women, that is some shit I don't like. I don't go with. I don't appreciate this shit. I don't approve of that shit. If you got to put your hands on a motherfucking woman, then you need to leave her the fuck alone. And if she stays around and continue doing that shit, then I always say, y'all may call me very disrespectful right here. But my opinion, I know it's hard to get away from such a situation like that. But if a woman stays after a man and put hands on her, I'm starting to think she likes that shit. That's just my opinion. Because that man go to work, ain't never say fuck everything in his house, fuck everything, get in your car and drive on. He go to work, you get your ass out of the house, don't come back. That's not hard to do. You don't need no motherfucking money to get away from a motherfucker. A man will walk away from a woman and give her everything and wouldn't give a fuck. He could love that woman, but he will walk the fuck away. He will walk the fuck away because a man knows his value, and a woman should know her value. The best thing, the best creation, the greatest creation, the most beautiful creation God ever created was a black woman. Was a black woman. Without black women, y'all, here's what I'm trying to tell you when you listen to this. We will be nothing in this world without the black woman. The black woman is the motherfucking key to this whole motherfucking world and its motherfucking success. And that's real motherfucking talk. That's real motherfucking talk. Black people, black women make this motherfucking world go around. Black women are the problem solvers. Black women are the backbone to every black man in the world. And for y'all to run around these black men to disrespect black women, tell me y'all don't like black women, you'd rather have somebody of another race because it's not that you disrespecting black women. It's just that you can't handle the mentality of a strong black woman. I love a strong black woman because I'm a strong black man. You can be the most polarizing personality woman ever, but I know when to put you in your place, and you know when I'm telling the truth, when I'm serious. See, I can handle black women. I've never dated out my race ever in my motherfucking life because the first one I loved was my mom. My mom was black. So why wouldn't I give my love to another black woman? Why would I give it to another race? No other race understands me as a black man more than a black woman because we go through the same struggles. When I hurt, and your black woman's queen with you, she gonna hurt. When she feels you being disrespected, she feels like she's being disrespected. A black woman will always have your motherfucking back. I don't give a fuck how much problem they are with us. A black woman that truly loves you will have your back through thick and motherfucking thin. I'm telling y'all the truth on that shit. Y'all could argue every motherfucking day, almost come to blows. But let a motherfucking female from outside your household say something you wrong, or some Negro get talking you crazy, she got your motherfucking back. She got your back. If I tell you black men, stop always degrading our black women. Black, and stop encouraging women calling themselves a bad bitch. What is a bad bitch? Because when I understand Webster Dictionary, bitch means dog. So you got you a bad dog, so your woman's a dog, that's what you trying to say? And ladies, you call yourself that, so you a dog? So you call yourself a fucking dog? Y'all really need to evaluate the fuck what we going on. Black men, like I keep telling you, grass ain't always greener on the other side. Soon as you motherfuckers get money, you jump ship and run to another motherfucking race. Instead of keeping that motherfucking money with a black woman and keeping it in our community, you'd rather spend it some motherfucking where else. Now, y'all are the most disrespectful mother in the world when it comes to that. Black men, and I know your mama's black. You claim you love your mama. You claim you love your grandmama. You claim you love every motherfucker that's black, but you don't show it. Make this motherfucking shit make motherfucking sense, y'all. All right, let's get this motherfucking panel cracking and rolling, y'all. Let's get somebody on this motherfucking panel, y'all. Let's get this shit going, y'all. Enjoy y'all listening to my little rant. I had a few little things in there, but I'm okay now. I don't know how every motherfucker's doing today. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for caring about us black women. Thank you, love. I like everything you can see. Yes. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
What's up? No,
That part.
It just pisses me off how I hear these black men always trying to disrespect these black women and do this bullshit. And that shit just pisses me the fuck off. It just pisses me the fuck off. Somebody got in the grocery store.
I was about to say that somebody's
That's
literally
me.
like, okay, can you mute yourself,
That's me.
Keith, please?
Yeah,
Okay,
Keith.
mute, please. Mute.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
So how everybody
That was
doing?
funny. Good. How you doing,
They
man?
pour me back up when I get home, man.
All right. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm just not liking the shit that's going on with these mother black men today. I'm not feeling these black men with bullshit, disrespecting our motherfucking black women and shit. And then, but at the same time, I'm not approving you black women disrespecting black men at the same time.
Exactly. That's right. That's right.
Because when a black man tries to tell y'all something, Y'all think he's trying to change y'all or check y'all or control y'all. We not.
Not me.
Every
not me.
every black man wants him a queen. He
That's
really
right.
wants a queen for real. He wants somebody who's gonna fucking listen. If a black man tell you duck, don't ask why, just fucking duck.
I duck. Something right.
I know that's right. He's trying to protect me from something.
Yeah.
Because you don't duck in front of hitting your goddamn head, you're gonna wonder why the fuck you're gonna say I told you to duck. Don't ask questions. It's like
I feel like this. You gotta take care of each other. You said it just like you said it. When something goes wrong, we got their back, and we don't got our back. But we both gotta know. We gotta know our what we supposed to do to each other and how we carry ourselves around each other, around other people. And when you see him, you see me. So when I'm out there, I represent him. When he's somewhere out there, he represent with me. So what he gonna do gonna get back to me. What I'm gonna do gonna get back to him. So we know what we're supposed to do. We want Frank and jumping.
that's right. Because I feel that when I heard this little shit they talking, they ask women all the time, would you rather be caught in the woods with a bear or a man? And a lot of women say a bear. Well, let me tell you something. Can that bear chop down the wood you need to make that fire there? Can that bear cook you a goddamn meal? Huh? Can that bear cook you a meal? Huh? Can that bear go out there and hunt and bring the food back to you? Huh? Can a bear do that? Can a bear save your life? Huh? When you in need, wrap a bandage up? See, that's the most idiotic shit I've ever heard in my life when women do that shit. I'd rather have a bear.
I wouldn't want no bear. Why would I want a bear? A bear can't keep me warm at night, and I'll be afraid they go end up turning on me.
What's gonna happen when you hurt yourself? How the bear gonna?
That's what I'm saying. But you see a lot of women say that shit. I'd rather have a bear. Hey, what's up, Katina? How you doing? Damn, she got on good the fuck up. What's up, Phil Bless? How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing, Maddie?
I'm all right. I just want to come with a new aspect and direction today and shit. So I always talk about politics and shit. But today, this shit I be seeing just irks me and shit. I'm watching YouTube and I just watching these silly ass, young ass women who fucking brainwashed by the shit they see on Instagram about another motherfucker. And they want their lifestyle.
Yeah.
But Maddie, you gotta warn me in advance because my husband was listening to you.
Uh-huh.
He's standing in front of me right now in his robe with the massage table. I ain't paying him no mind, though.
No.
I think he's trying to drop a hint.
He is, because he heard Maddie. He heard Maddie.
But I'm speaking the fact and truth. Let me tell y'all some women, and this for y'all women, want y'all know something. When a man wants to have you in an intimate way, when y'all tell that man no, not saying that every man's going to cheat, but he's going to wonder why. If he's taking care of them bills and making sure that household is protected, and he got everything in the household known is going to be safe in the household, whether he's there or not, you do not deny him nothing because you thought, well, I don't feel like it. Okay, but you got a mouth. If you can run your mouth, you can use your mouth. Simple as that. That's simple as that.
Is your husband standing there forever blessed? Is your husband standing there forever blessed?
Oh, I don't send him in the room. I already told him to go in the room. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to go run this tough for this man.
Okay. It don't take him about 15 minutes.
Leave me alone.
Don't take him about 15 minutes to top him off. That's it. You come back.
Damn.
Maddie, you getting me in trouble.
He was mess. He is too much.
Damn.
I'm just keeping all the way
No,
behind.
I was like when my husband comes in and if he has like
urges.
A back injury. So, I give him a massage here and then when it acts up.
You shouldn't have to ask. Wait. If you know you got back injury, you shouldn't have to ask him. As soon as you come here every day, you should already have that.
Oh, that's already done. That's why we've been together damn near 40 years.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about.
It's like,
he don't have to ask.
Have to ask. It's like when y'all get in an argument and y'all don't want to give up that box. Let me tell you something. One, that's the best makeup sex ever. Mad sex. The best ever. The best ever.
Let's just say you can't sleep on your side.
Let me put it like this. Another reason I say that, whether you have an argument with him and y'all arguing, your coochie ain't got nothing to do with that argument nor his thing. That has nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Oh,
So everybody say when y'all play them coochie games, you get stupid prizes. Straight up. What okay? What okay?
It sound like you old school, big timer.
I am. I am.
Don't look old. Don't look old.
Straight to the point.
Okay.
Hey, what a killer? What's going on, Kenneth?
Same way that when you play the Twitter game, and man,
How's it going? How's it going?
Men
If
rarely,
you want-
let me tell them, men rarely withhold that. Men rarely hold that. Let me tell you why. One reason why men will withhold that. If that man is over 40 years old, he tired.
exactly.
His thing don't work like it used to.
Well, he does. He does.
I do too, but I'm saying, but I still be tired. I can let me tell you something. If my woman never ever laid up me ever in life again right now, I wouldn't be mad. Because I know my wife loves me for me. I love her for her. That had nothing to do. It's a main piece in your relationship, but it's not the only thing. You get what I'm saying?
I agree.
It's the main piece why we wiped her up, though.
Yeah, well, yeah, sometimes. But then after that lust gone,
Just more colored people mad on here.
let me tell you something.
Trump's doing a great
Who is
job.
this motherfucker? Man, get the fuck out of here.
Ain't nobody. That's why I just got rid of him. Go ahead, Kenneth.
I mean, the main reason we wiped you up is for the pleasure of that only a woman can give. And why would you
Excuse
do that?
me,
Why would you
Kenneth.
do that?
No,
Yeah.
that's lust, Kenneth.
Kenneth.
That's lust. After lust gone, what you got?
I've never been married to this man. This man stood side by side, and I stood side by side with him for 40 years.
And that just hey, Kenneth, and that's just a bonus. If you got a
No,
wife,
it's not a bonus. That's a requirement. In the
Yeah.
vows, they say to have and to hold. To have and to hold.
No
You
vows
know
is
what,
taken.
Kenneth? If you're forcing somebody, then it's not the same.
I mean, it says that it
Exactly.
shouldn't have to be forced. If she took a vow to give it to him, she keep her
Boy.
vow.
Go somewhere. Go somewhere.
Please get rid of this fool.
I mean,
Yeah, I know
what do you
she-
think the vows mean to have and to hold, though?
it's a love, it's a charity.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
honor.
saying it's his side piece in. He's got a side
It
piece.
says love and honor.
Yeah.
Those are
No,
two
but it
values.
also says that's not the only one that says it's to have and to hold.
Okay, well,
And if you, if,
okay.
Only vows.
Okay. Wait a minute.
yeah, but that's not the only ones, but they're the ones they're the main ones to me.
What?
Okay. Are you married?
No.
Oh, well, no
No,
wonder
because
you're
y'all
married.
don't keep your vows. Why would I
Okay, well, I
marry
guess that you're
something?
not married
What
because
part? Wait a minute. What part in the
Why
Bible
would I
it
marry
says
somebody if y'all
that
not
you
gonna-
require sex every day?
Right.
That's not what. Listen, why would I take a vow if you're gonna break your vows?
Boy.
See, if you're
Boy,
gonna break your vows, what's the point of having a vow?
But sometimes people make them vows.
Something
and
happened
they
to
stood
him.
the vows.
He's running the
Sometimes
anger
people
down.
vows and they didn't even stood those vows. You can vow to somebody and still be living in hell. So what?
What?
Yeah. Let Kenneth finish, please. You just got up here,
Yeah,
please.
go-
Thank
go,
you.
Kenneth.
Go ahead, Kenneth.
I mean, throughout history, men have been having women, marrying women for the pleasure, with pleasure.
Not me.
And now all of a sudden, y'all
Not
want to
me.
change the rules
Ken-
now. Why do you
Ken-
change the
Ken-
rules?
Ken-
Do you want anything else other than sex from her, though? Don't
I
you
mean,
want
if a man
love
says,
and
"Okay, I'm not
devotion
gonna pay the
and
bills no more. I'm
loyalty?
not gonna protect you," is that an option?
Oh God.
Well, why can
Yeah.
we not? Why we have to hold our vows, but
Okay,
y'all don't have
Kenneth.
to hold
Okay,
y'all?
Kenneth. Land your plane, please, because we
I'm
have to
done.
introduce
You're
Ralph
right.
over here.
I'm
You
done.
just saying the same. Are you doing the repeat?
I wanted an
yourself?
answer, but nobody's giving the
No,
answer.
you're not answering.
Because we
You're
told
saying
you.
the same thing over and over again.
If you love
Okay,
somebody,
you're right.
if you love somebody, that you're gonna get that regardless. You're gonna get that box regardless.
Exactly.
Hey, love ain't got nothing to do with marriage.
Yes,
Well,
it
I guess
does.
it don't have nothing to do with you then. That didn't even make no sense. Okay, can you please mic up, please?
Come
Well, it's all
on,
good for you.
go ahead, Miss F.
Kenneth,
He's
are
not
you
married.
married?
He said he's not.
He said he's not.
Oh.
Do you know
He said
why
he's
he's not
not.
married, Kay? Hello? You see
Damn.
why he's not? Okay, Ralph, Matt, how you doing, Ralph? Ralph,
What's up, y'all?
hey, how you
What's up?
doing?
What's up, panel? What's up, y'all?
Well,
Hey, what y'all talking about? Get me
Go
up to
ahead,
date.
Maddie. Tell them what we're talking about.
I'm talking about
Hello, everybody.
a relationship about black men and black women.
Hold on, Mr. X. We'll introduce you in a second, please. Thank
Our
you.
black men are disrespectful to black women, and black women disrespectful to black men. I said I don't like the part where black men get a little money in their pocket and they go to another motherfucking race, right? And they always disrespecting black women, which I can't stand that shit. And then when black women, they do the same thing too. They think because they get a white guy, they became an upper echelon, and get all bougie also like you ain't come from the motherfucking hood, like you ain't never ate greens and shit like that. Okay?
Right.
Ain't never like you ain't never had roaches in your house. And I just say black women are the strongest, most beautiful thing that God ever created in the motherfucking world. Because without black women, this world will be nothing. They are the backbone of society, especially of our community. And that's real talk. That we talking about, Ralph. How do you feel about this dude talking about it's only about sex with your wife? No, it's not. Go ahead, Ralph.
I didn't say only.
You said we marry women because of pleasure. You said we marry women because of pleasure.
Who said some green ass shit like that?
Kenneth said we only marry women for the pleasure of it. What's the pleasure? If you got a good woman, you're gonna get that regardless. If you love her, you're gonna put that above. I'd rather know you before I go up in you. If I can go up in you the first night, then I know I'm not gonna be you're not gonna be mine. I will play with you. You're just a toy to me.
She's for the streets.
No, I wouldn't say for the street because I know a lot of people. No. I know a lot of people that had one night stand and end up getting married.
Now, if you said that, I'm gonna walk you out to the bus stop tomorrow, and I'm gonna put you on that bus with that short bus with the tinted windows on it, because that is crazy as fuck what you just said.
Yeah.
And that's what we were saying.
You know what? When you get a certain age in life, it ain't for a man, for certain cats. Let me speak for Ralph Mack. It ain't even about that no more.
It's not once you get a certain age, it's not even about that no more. It's more about intimacy than it is about
absolutely.
How can I put it?
I didn't say it's a certain age. That's
Kenneth, how old are you real fast? Kenneth, how old are you?
52. Your thing probably working still.
Boy, why you sound like you a child? Why you sound like you're younger than 50? Why you sound like you're like...
I'm young. I take care of myself.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying you
said sound like, not look like.
No, how do I? I mean, as
immature, like you're in your 20s or early 20s or something.
I'm not.
Like you're immature.
Why would you say that?
That's because the words that you're saying, you sound immature. That's
like what words did I say that were immature?
You
define women as the object instead of
the vows
yes.
of marriage, and you said that if she's not hey, what is to have and to hold? What is that? And that's all you were saying. And to have and to hold. Like
I mean, I'm just pointing out a part of the vows.
Though, dude.
What is that?
What does that mean?
But the Bible also says respect your wife.
But
the Bible also says respect your wife.
I'm asking, what does it? If it's in the
to have and to hold.
Why do you take the vows?
Wait. Didn't you just ask a question?
To have and to
hold. Didn't you just ask a question, Kenneth? You said what is having to hold? To have and to hold is to hold on to one another for the rest of your life. It doesn't mean having.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my God.
No, it doesn't.
What does it mean then?
Oh my God.
Have relations with them.
That's what he thinks. That's what he thinks, and that's why I said you sounded immature.
Hold on, Miss Fire.
Yeah, somebody.
So you think? Do you think?
Hold up. Let me say Miss
I'm
X.
sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Go ahead.
Miss X.
Go ahead and speak, Kenneth.
No. I'm trying to let Miss X come on right quick. Got other people up here. What's your name, Mr. X? Or what
okay. Mr. Extra.
Oh, Mr. Extra. Come on, Mr. Extra. Unmute your mic.
Extra, you can yeah.
Miss Extra.
Come off of mute.
Come off mute. Hold on, let me see if I can get him off mute. I'm trying to get off mute. He got to unmute himself. There you go, Miss Extra. What's going on?
There you go.
What's up?
What's up, people? How y'all doing today?
Well, all right, what's going on?
How are you?
You heard the conversation. What you think?
Man, I mean, you don't marry, man, just for relations, man. People, I mean, to get married, man, you have to, follow those, those vows the right way, man. But I think in this day and time, though, I just think love is backwards all the way around, man. And I think it's backwards, man, because all the good men mean all the bad women, and all the bad women mean, all the good women mean all the bad men.
That's right.
So it's a mismatch, man. And it's just like in this day and time, people don't know what true love is, man.
They don't.
They really don't. So that's the situation, man. So if you don't know what true love is, man,
and you 52,
and and I'm not the one to judge, man, but man, I don't know what Mr. Ralph talking about, man.
No, that was Kenneth. That was Kenneth.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, those candles. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what.
Yeah,
candles
first
are
of all,
about, man.
romantic love is something new in the whole idea of marriage.
Huh?
And it was there.
What
Romantic love is something new in the idea of marriage.
Dude, you are a misogynist.
Historically,
you are a misogynist.
no, romantic love. I mean, if you talk historically, romantic love is something that was nothing even.
Kenneth, have you ever been married?
I mean, what do you think
Have you
arranged
ever been married?
marriages are?
Answer
Why do you
question.
think people arrange
Kenneth.
marriages?
Kenneth,
Have you
Yeah.
ever been married?
you said you're not married. Have you ever
No,
been
no,
married?
for
You
what?
said you're not, right?
No, for
Okay,
what?
that's why you're
Well,
still
that's
single,
why
sir.
you're
You
not
have
married,
that
sir.
mindset. You have
No,
a
no.
mindset that's of
What
a
do
child.
you think
That's
what
childish.
do you think arranged marriages are,
That's
man?
childish
That's
thinking.
arranged
That's not
marriages. We
how-
are in the
that's not
United
thinking
States.
about how you feel.
I mean,
about
you act
your
like love is a part
spouse.
of it, was originally part of marriage. It's for procreation,
Oh my
marriage is for
gosh.
procreation.
Well, let me ask you something.
Wow.
And
Have you ever been in love, Kenneth?
He ain't got no kids either. I don't
I
think.
have
Are you
4 kids.
virgin,
I have 4
Kenneth?
kids.
And as a man, do you have your daughters?
Yes.
So how would you feel if a man said, "All I want you for a second, but you better get in and clean the house up, make sure my dinner
Nobody
ready."
said. Why do you misconstrue my words? Why do you
Nigga,
misconstrue my
I'm going
words?
by
though?
what you just said.
Oh, you
The
just
love
said.
arranged marriages.
No, I said
Arranged
no,
marriages
I
are
said
like that. Arranged marriages are like that. You said
Or
what
like
the
what?
arranged marriages
Or
are.
like what?
The man dominates, the woman has no say so in the matter whatsoever, and she has no income.
What?
That's arranged
No,
marriages.
the arranged marriages is so we divorce
No,
our
To
idea
procreate.
No.
of
Like you said,
intended
to
divorce.
procreate. You said to procreate kids. That's what arranged marriage is.
Yeah.
You said it. So she has no
Yeah.
What you
rights.
said.
She has no rights to
Well,
nothing.
she has kids. She has kids too. It's a family.
Oh my God.
Not if you have, not if you're married to your spouse and you guys have kids together, dude. I mean, didn't you just say you get married to procreate?
Yeah,
But
that's
you
what marriage
sound
is
like
for,
you're speaking-
procreation.
Listen,
You saying
Kenneth.
that's all marriage is for?
No, I mean the main purpose of marriage is for
Ain't the main
procreation.
purpose.
Wait a minute.
Well, what?
He's ridiculous.
That is
He's
not
even
the
talking
main
about
purpose.
What's the
how-
main purpose of marriage then, sir?
Okay, let me ask something,
Hey,
Kenneth.
when you find a wife, the Bible says when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing.
Yeah,
Right?
and to have children
So
with.
you have found a good
There
thing.
ain't no
The
damn
Bible
children.
doesn't say
Tell
to
me what
have
the fuck
children
you have
with
children
you.
at.
It says be fruitful and multiply, dude.
Man, hey, so basically, in a nice way, all you saying is a woman is good for is laying on her motherfucking back.
No, a woman is good for nurturing your family and to continue your line, your family
And then
line.
what are you good for? And then what are
Man,
you good for?
Men are there to
I'm
protect
gonna be
and
quiet.
provide.
This ain't gonna go good with me, and I don't want to take over.
The men are there to
cussing.
protect and provide.
That's crazy, man. You crazy.
So
Ralph,
let me
leave
ask
it
something, Kenneth.
alone. Ralph, leave it alone.
Let me ask something, Kenneth.
Okay,
Let me ask
hold
something,
on,
Kenneth. Go.
Hold on, real
Let
fast.
me
We
say.
gotta let Epps in here, you guys. We gotta let Epps in.
Go
Come
ahead,
on,
Miss Epps.
Epps. You can
Miss Epps,
speak
come on,
now.
Miss
What do you
Epps.
think about everything, Epps?
And it's
Thanks
question
for
one
being
too.
This
patient,
is
Epps.
crazy because
Listen to this fool. Go on.
this is crazy.
I don't know where
When
y'all get your
got
ideas of marriage from. Where do you get it from? The love
Let her
marriage?
talk. Let her talk.
Hold up.
Go that
When
thing.
I got married,
Is
I
that-
took my vows to my heart because when I got married, I married my husband to love him for the rest of my life, to be his helpmate. So when he felt sick, I was there to be his wife. I didn't go outside, but I was there. When he didn't have not a dime in his pocket, I stood right there because I'm a wife. Yes, I did cook and clean and took care of my household. But when my husband fell short on things, I was there on his side
To pick up the pieces.
So I don't
right.
understand how you can sit here and say this is all marriage. Marriage is not all about sex. That is not what it's all about. It's about two people coming together to have a partnership to build together.
To have a union.
So
No,
if we-
no,
a
it's
union
not.
of love.
No, it's not. Women just started recently. They just started recently building. Before the
Kid,
Kenneth,
no,
you're not
kid,
going to
no.
interrupt. Let Miss Epps speak because she's been patient and you've been running your mouth. Like I said, saying the
Yeah,
same
see,
thing. Go ahead, Epps.
no. This is why I said that marriage, they would never work because the people like you speak like that. If you go get into a marriage, it's a long haul. This is between brother. This so when that person he can't do nothing else. When that person can get to a point where he or she can't do anything, but sometimes that's where your love pop in.
Love is tried as a
down. Love is blind.
Love is tried and
Actually, when you
tested.
see him talking about that's all marriage supposed to be lay on that back. No one want to lay on that back all the time to have push out no children.
hey, a person with the love got to do
Y'all
with
don't
it.
understand. Men don't understand. Women have a 50-50 chance bringing children into this life, in this world.
That's
We
right.
have a 50-50 chance.
The closer one become to
So
death, the which
if
give
you
birth.
think that's what my body is for, that is not what my body is for.
Let me.
What is your body for? What is your body for?
No. Check this out. I can tell y'all something right now. This man right here, the way he thinks because
He's a
damn
misogynist. He's been
He
hurt.
look at women as a yeah.
yes.
I mean, he looks at women
What,
as
what
as
is the
an
woman's
object.
body? What is the woman's body for?
For her. What is the
Stop
body for? Wait,
interrupting,
what a woman's
Kenneth.
body
Stop
for?
interrupting.
What a woman, what a
It's
woman,
hard to have
wait, hold on, Ms.
children.
F, hold on, Ms. F.
Hold on, hold on.
What a woman's body's for? For her to decide what she wants to do with it.
Amen.
Hello.
Is that true?
It is true. 'Cause
So
you're
all
not in
females,
charge.
all females,
Did
every
you
species on the
vote for
earth
Trump?
are
I know
babies.
this is not about politics, but did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I support Trump 100%.
Of course
That's
he
why.
supports.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
He's a misogynist.
Yeah.
No, I don't support unaliving our babies if that's what you're asking.
So
No,
Kim,
I didn't ask you that. I asked you who
I mean,
you voted
that's why I
for,
didn't
and
support
you
Harris, 'cause
just
she
answered
unalived
my
babies.
question.
Wait, time out.
Okay.
Hold on, time out. So, Kenneth, a woman should have
Yeah.
a right to want to do with her body. She shouldn't have that right to do what she want to do with her body. That's what you're saying?
And she can, whatever her body wants to, that's fine, but the baby's body is a different body.
Wait. Here's a quick question for you. And I want you to take off and answer this question. Now, you say you are against ABs, right? So that means you pro-life, right?
Well, yeah, but I don't like unaliving
No.
babies.
Answer the question. Are you pro-life?
Hell yeah.
Okay, then why are you supporting the D penalty, the unalive penalty?
Because
That's pro-life.
because we have
That's
innocent life.
No. I'm talking about the
What?
DEATH penalty. You
Yeah,
support
because
that?
those people,
No. It's not your right to decide to unalive somebody.
Man.
Like you said, it's not her right to unalive a
No,
baby.
can I finish?
No,
May-
so
may I finish?
no. You can't contradict yourself. You
Talk
can't be
over,
both.
Maddie, please,
You
Kenneth.
cannot be
I
both.
would like to.
No, you're not. And I'm gonna mute you every time you run your mouth, or I'm gonna drop you. So you need to figure out what you're gonna do. When
Hello.
let me tell you the rules, okay? No, you're not. You are not gonna interrupt me when I'm speaking. I'm one of the moderators and to help
He
and
gone.
make sure Maddie's panel.
Go.
Okay, he's done.
He
That's
go.
fine.
I
So
got
you
rid
thought
of
he
it.
could come up. He was just acting so immature. I knew he was gonna do that. That's just
Right.
immature. I'm like, that's why I had to ask him, how old are you? Because he sounds like he's like in his early 20s, like he really does. And then after a while, I'm like, okay, wait a minute. He sounds like Donald Trump. Who did you vote for? As soon as he said Donald Trump, I said, well, there goes our answer right there, you guys. Like that's flat out. There goes the answer.
We already
But
knew.
everybody talk like that.
Even
That
all
man
the
is crazy.
men, for all the men, for all of you guys that even say that to him, it's just ridiculous to me that he just still couldn't understand or grasp it. I mean, Maddie specifically told him before, and then the rest of you guys came in. I was like, his mind, really? Like, who raised him? What man raised him or didn't raise him or something? That
He
just was
viewed, like
weird to
Kay
me.
said and Ralph said, I think Ms. Jackson said it too. He views women as an object, not as a person.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
the
you do.
point.
That's right.
That's the point.
You
Hey,
know,
Lena, how you doing?
hey, Lena.
Hi,
You been hearing the conversation, Lena?
Lena. Hi, moderator.
Have you been hearing what's going on, Lena? Were you hearing the conversation?
Nah, I came in at the last minute.
He was a massage.
Bring her up to date. Bring her up to date.
Okay, I'll let her fire up there because I'm probably pissed off right now. I got, like y'all know when y'all know when I'm not really
Calm
hungry.
down.
Wait. No. Okay, for those who don't know, when I'm hollering, none y'all I have a migraine. When I'm not hollering and screaming, that means I have a migraine. That's why I'm not really
Okay,
snapping
well, I hope
today.
you feel better.
But break it down to fire up what's going on.
Okay. Well, this dude comes on here, and because we're talking about relationships right now.
And marriage.
Oh, what happened to Mr. Extra? Dang.
Oh, dang, I want
Anyway,
to
we're
stay.
talking about relationships. What'd you say?
I want him to stay.
Maddie, did you say something?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted Mr. Extra to say it.
Tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen. Give me the 10,000.
Hold on, Maddie. But yeah, Lenny, we're just Maddie decided he wants to talk about relationships today and women, and he was just really saying how it's disrespectful for men to disrespect their black women. And this dude comes in here and says that basically all women are for is just to procreate and to have sex with. That's what he said. And so we're also, I mean, all the men, Manny, Ralph, Kay, Mr. Extra, they was all like, no, that's not it. Even Sharon she was like, yeah, I'm married. I've been married to my husband everybody's trying to explain to him what marriage is all about. And he's sitting there arguing with all of us. And it's like, I'm not even married, never been, but I know what a true loving marriage looks like. So it was just ridiculous.
Okay,
and that's the point. You don't want to hear the truth. Nobody ever wants to hear the truth.
And so basically, was saying that a woman ain't good enough to land on her back.
She left too. Okay.
No, I'm trying to get Samantha, but she couldn't come through it with her phone connected. And then she had Lena.
I was just going to say what happened to Samantha.
I'll get it back up here. But I'm trying to figure out why does he think a woman is only good for laying on her motherfucking back? He said,
no, that's why I said who raised him or who didn't raise him.
Who is Gwendolyn Rodriguez, Feather Bless?
And he's 52. Like I had to ask him.
You don't want to get a headache.
Yes.
What,
thinking about it is annoying.
No, don't you talk about the lady? No, Feather Bless said beware.
Fruity Lopez.
She do what?
She Fruity Lopez.
Oh no, I don't need that in my life.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, I see you got your sound machine working there, Maddie.
I heard, I see it, yeah. Yeah, we hear you. Go ahead, Maddie.
Let everybody know
We
though.
was rolling.
What I'm trying to figure out is that
Yeah,
if relationships aren't built off of just lust, and that's all y'all got in common, but then when that lust run out, what comes after that? What's after that? What comes after that?
And boy, if it's built off sex, you ain't got much.
Right.
Because I can guarantee you, as much as men and women like sex, that shit get old. God damn it, you know, like what? That's all we doing is hunting? Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be
only for procreation. But what is it for? Really? I mean, I think that was really a dumb question. I was like, I hope you weren't expecting nobody to answer that.
Well, the point is this, though. If you got to base yourself only on just the lusting of a person instead of loving them, because like Ralph said, that shit get old. I mean, that shit got old in high school.
Yeah, I'm about to get old.
That shit got that being like that is just like having cable TV with one station. I want to see something new. Shit.
Hey man, hey, this is why older men don't get caught up into that shit with some of these women. They think because they so cute and they so fine, girl, you can keep that shit.
Because that's
ain't nobody tripping over you about that bullshit no more.
Because you got a cute face and a fat ass. Don't mean shit.
When we was in our 20s, you probably would have got it. But we want more than that.
I want substance now.
I thought he was in his 20s, Ralph. That's why I had to ask him how old he was. I thought he was in his early 20s because he sounded like he was in his early 20s, just like he was young and ignorant. He just sounded young and dumb. Anyway.
Right.
Hey, cousin.
We got somebody new up on the panel, y'all. Miss
okay.
Well, I can't pronounce it. Your cousin Keisha.
Your cousin, yeah.
Your cousin Keisha. What up, Keisha? How you doing?
How y'all doing?
How you doing? Good. You heard the conversation. What you think?
No, I just pulled up. I just parked. So I just tapped in. I didn't even hear the conversation.
Okay, about this man thinks that women only good for laying on their back. That's what he said. No, back to what he said.
He thinks his wife is only good for laying on her back.
At the end of the day, who would be the teammate? The teammate who's going to keep you up when you down? Who's going to console you when you can't talk to the world? When you do that exactly. So I'm not doing that on my back.
That's right.
Who gonna help you understand? Who gonna help you understand what you can't understand? Who gonna fight for you when don't nobody else fight for you? Who gonna fight for you when you can't fight for yourself? I'm sorry, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it, baby. This thing between my legs is fire, but my brain is even more better, more awesome.
That's what I'm saying.
My drive, my work ethic is more awesome. So just between my legs is only gonna hold us in
there's
house.
There's a lot of echo going on in the background, your cousin. I'm sorry.
I'm echoing.
Yeah, it's a big echo.
Ooh, okay.
And I can barely hear you. I'm surprised Maddie can, but I can barely hear you.
Hold on. Let me turn off my headset.
You put the headphones on. Look, let me tell y'all something. And I be in this all the time. When I grew up, my mother and father were a team. Why do women now have a problem with 50-50? Because 2 checks beat 1 any day. 2 incomes beat 1 any day. Why is it a problem now that women talking about they don't want no 50-50? Can somebody explain it to me?
Baby, if I got it, we got it. If you don't got it, I got us. I'm sorry.
She's old school.
I don't believe in none of that.
She's old school.
I don't even believe in gender roles.
These brothers tell these young girls that a man's supposed to take care of them for the rest of their life. They're not supposed to do that. That's a bald-faced lie. Yeah. I would see women start raising girls like this. You need to raise one thing I can say that I blame my mama told me. She told me you get have some of your own. And if you get married, you keep what you got, but you bring in more to so y'all can have both can have. 50-50, I don't care. I don't mind paying the bill. I don't mind giving half of what I got. But these young girls now, they so entitled.
Yeah.
They think these men supposed to get what they want. They're supposed to stay hungry. They have their days and destiny. That's not what marriage is all about.
They can't cook.
Yeah,
They don't know how to clean.
Can't cook.
Half of them know how to wipe their ass right. You know what I'm saying? They spend all this money to go get their ass fat, all to get breast enhancement, and still don't bring nothing to the table with common sense or dignity to the goddamn table. You ask a young girl right now, what do you bring to the table? First thing she's gonna say, I'm the table. And you know I'm gonna tell her, well, I don't need that table because you're not gonna be either a liability or asset to me. And I'd rather you be an asset. Okay?
The sad part about it is, the sad part of, I'm sorry, what you say? Can I talk? Do I get a chance?
Go ahead.
Okay, the sad part about, okay, thank you. The sad part about it is the way that the world has changed. Everything is televised, everything that's on social media, and the main thing that's shown to people that look good is the girls with a body showing, these whatever, and that's what a lot of these men are geared towards now.
Yeah.
It's the men that they're getting that's making them think so.
But what are they getting? What are they getting in return? What does the man get in return? Because
I can only tell you from my uncle with his old dusty, crusty. You need to find somebody that understands what the hell the signs and symptoms of a stroke is versus chasing after some little 18-year-old girl because she look good. And the only thing is the ego stroke. It's the ego stroke. Oh, I got this my little young tender right here. If y'all go sit your old, shut up.
Everybody, can everybody mute up when one person is talking at a time because
somebody does background, a lot of background going on. Background.
Yeah, it's a lot of echoing or background or something. So when one person talks, can you all please mute up at the same time? That would be great. Thank you.
It was crazy.
That was funny, your cousin.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Sharon wants to say something. Sharon, go ahead, Sharon.
I was just saying she welcome. What she just said, everybody should meet when they talk.
Well, my thing is this, Al. My thing is this. If we're gonna talk about step parents, and this is always bug me. If a man chooses and accepts you and your kids, say you got 2 or more kids, usually men don't accept them, but men of my age will, because I'm 59, okay? Like guys around my age bracket, born in the 60s, we accept when we're children. A lot of men don't right now. But I'm trying to say this, why is it that if a man chooses to be with you and help take care of your kids, make sure your household is together, why shouldn't he have a say-so when your child fuck up to correct your child? Not physically. Do you think he's entitled to check your child when wrong if he paying all the goddamn bills in that house? And he buying him clothes and shit too. I want y'all ladies to answer me that. Go ahead, fire that.
As long as why am I echoing now? I have nothing going on behind me. Anyway, as long as I am explaining to him to make sure how he speaks to my child, I don't mind that. Because it's all in how you speak to a child. I mean, if he's cussing my child out, that's not going to be okay with me. I'm sorry, but if he's being, and saying, hey, that's not good. Like he has a really good man-to-man to my son, and or he's being. I mean, and most of the time, most men usually don't yell at the females. They let the moms do that. But yeah, as long as he's being respectful toward my child, then of course I'm gonna let him say what he got to say. Especially if we're together and we've been together and my kids know him,
Okay.
But obviously I'm trusting him if he's in my household and he's paying my bills. Obviously I trust him. Me personally, I don't know about anybody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, KT, okay. Do you think you should have a say so if you paying all the bills with a stepchild house? You do? I do too. Go ahead.
I don't know if you remember the conversation from the other day. Well, I'm paying the bills and my stepdaughter ain't paying the goddamn thing with a baby in the house. And I mean, last year this time we got to a big argument because she comes out her room and she
you fade in and out, okay?
And that background noise is a horrible.
I'm asking her to leave it.
Oh shit!
I got a lot of background noise.
Yeah, like you got the headphones. Put the headphones on. Come on, Lena.
You have them on. Take them off.
Yeah, give me a second. Y'all pass me up and out.
All right, go ahead, Lena. Lena, do you think you should have a say so, Lena? Lena. Lena. Can you hear me, Lena? Lena wants to check with the phone.
Probably left for a second.
Okay, how about you,
He left
Ralph?
for a second.
How about you, Ralph? Damn, everybody, what everybody
I'll
stuck
be
away
gone
something.
too.
Ralph, everybody.
Y'all all left.
No, I'm
Go
here,
ahead,
bro.
Ralph.
I was just trying to mute up my background noise. But yeah, absolutely.
Right, if you paying the bills, you should have a say so in the household. Right, that's right. What I'm saying. I'm saying. Okay, go your cousin.
Absolutely.
And your cousin, come on. What about you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you ain't even got to be paying all the bills. Wait. This
But
is a household by two parents.
So you agree that he should have a say so?
What I say.
Okay.
Exactly. By all means.
Okay. How about you, Ms. Epps? Ms. Epps.
I got to get back on you because it's too much commotion. But yeah, he should be. Yeah, if I get married, my husband, he should be able to discipline my son. Yes, he should. And I wouldn't get mad because he's the man of my household. Not only is he taking care of me, but he extended all of us to love on my child, which is not his. So yeah, he do have a right to discipline him.
Not physically. I'm not talking physically. I'm just talking about because women. Okay, let me give Miss Sharon. Then I'm gonna get Demon. I'm gonna tell you my after. Okay, Sharon says, "Come on, Sharon."
Yes, I do. I think he has the right to discipline my child. Yes,
but not physically, because I ain't hit nobody else's child. That's one thing I would never do.
Well, we already, and most likely, we're not gonna have no man there gonna rough up our children. The man in that household, we speak together. When he say, I say, we stick together on that. So
okay,
if he's doing something wrong, he my man. He the protector of the household. Then my son or daughter got to do what they're supposed to do, and they're gonna listen to
accept
both.
it or get out. Huh? No, I ain't gonna say that. But no, I'm just saying if they
Oh,
old,
really?
if they old
No,
enough, if they old enough to
get out
leave.
because one bad apple ruining for the whole bunch.
Yes.
You can't have kids in your house disrespecting you. No.
All right.
They gotta go. I don't.
Okay. How about
they old enough, they gotta go. They old enough to talk back and disrespect, then they old enough to be on their own. That's how I feel.
Damn. Okay, D-Man, how about you, D-Man?
Yeah, I totally agree. Because I was in that situation. I was married and I had some stepkids. I never whooped them, but I made them exercise. They hated that crap. I made them do push-ups, sit-ups. They hated that. But I definitely agree. You should have the right to say that. Yeah, you've been there paying the bills. You definitely do.
Now here's something else too.
Definitely.
Now, here's a question, boy, for all y'all, especially women. If you know, because y'all know if y'all got badass kids, y'all know it. People they made me, they act like their kids ain't bad. If you know that you have a badass child who really don't listen to you, and say you got this stepdaddy, you take care of this boy or this girl, and they say, you ain't my dad, I gotta listen to the damn thing you say, and they constantly disrespect this man. Ladies, how would y'all handle that? I'm gonna start with your cousin first going up. Come on, your cousin, how would you handle that?
My kids would already know better.
No, I'm just saying,
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay, but I'm just saying if it happened to you. I'm just saying if it happened to you. Just hypothetical.
If it happened, personally, it will be dealt with.
Okay.
We don't play that.
Okay.
No disrespect for no child.
Okay, that's right. Okay, how about you, Ralph? How would you handle
that? I missed the question, Maddie. I missed the question, Maddie.
Okay, you women know, and me know you know you got a badass child. We all know we got badass kids. We know bad kids, and they tell this guy, I ain't got to do nothing you say. You ain't none of my daddy, and they constantly disrespecting this man. And now it's wearing on your relationship with him. How would you handle it? And I'm going like I said. Now, Ralph, go ahead, Ralph. How would you handle that, Ralph?
So the females first. You said the females first. Okay.
The females. Let's go.
Let me get Lena because she answered the last question. No, I'm gonna get Lena because she answered the last question. Lena, how would you handle that?
Okay.
Lena, she must still be gone again. Oh, this back. Okay, how would you handle that?
What's that?
You hear the question?
I didn't hear the question.
Okay, the question is, if you got badass kids, you know you got bad kids, and you got a man who's taking care of business in the house, and he has that child to do some child, tell him, you ain't none of my dad, I ain't got to do nothing you say, and constantly disrespecting that man, now it's calling a rift in your relationship. How would you handle that?
So I mean, I've seen it happen, but if a man is like trying to discipline and put like character in your child, they're not being vicious, they have love for your children, I wouldn't have a problem.
But no. If they disrespecting him. No, if they disrespect him, tell him you're not my dad, I ain't gonna do nothing you say.
Probably you have to let the children know. I mean, if you raise your children right, they don't disrespect anybody, regardless of who they are, your man or whatever. So if he's willing to disrespect a dude you're dating, that means your child will disrespect anybody.
But
so that
hypothetically,
tells me that your child.
Hypothetically, how would you
They
handle the
should be
situation?
disciplined. They should. I mean, I wouldn't allow it. And my kid, my child would never talk disrespectful to any adult. I don't give a fuck who it is. And if they do something to my child, I'll handle it.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I understand. Okay.
I'll handle it.
Oh yeah.
Your child shouldn't be talking disrespectful to.
You got to discipline them. You're gonna discipline them. I get it. Okay, guys. Sharon, how about you?
Discipline them. If I'm with a man and I'm okay.
Not trying to be funny, but I don't get involved with any man that my kids is not agreeing with anyway. They gotta know who I'm getting involved with. So they already know their stepfather, and I like the love. They gotta show the love like they love them, and they're not gonna disrespect him, and he's not gonna disrespect them because he's gonna do nothing but teach them the right way. I'm already looking for that, and I already watch out for that. They go to him with it before they go to me already. So
okay, well, you got you a good one then. You got a good one. How about you, Fired Up?
Yeah, that'll be stable before we get in a relationship anyway, because I ain't married nobody, and my kids are not gonna be able to get along because there's gonna be a lot of drama in my household. So they got to get to know me and my kids before we even make that decision.
Okay.
Get married.
How about you, Fired Up?
Go ahead.
Ms. F says just step away for a minute. She says just step away for a minute.
Huh?
She said just step away for a minute. Go ahead and Fired Up. How would you handle this? So hypothetically. I'm asking hypothetically. Clark.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with Lena. I feel like, first of all, I'm sorry, but I don't have children, but I'm a teacher and I've been an educator for almost 30 years. So for about 30, almost 30 years. So I'm not with the disrespect. So I actually, would tell if my kids actually did do that, and he was, he probably, I'm sorry, being a teacher, he probably have an IEP or something, like he probably, as far as school district goes. And I would have to talk to him about that because I'm not going to put up with the disrespect. So they would never, just like Lena said, they would never be respectful in the first place. I wouldn't allow it in the first place because that's just, we were raised not to disrespect adults. So I'm not going to allow my kids to disrespect adults either.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I would talk to them about that and be like, first of all, that's not okay. And he wasn't yelling at you because I would probably be somewhere around. But then at the same time, I would say you need to apologize, because it's not okay to disrespect adults, period.
Just because you hurt your feelings. Just because you got your feelings hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that part.
Let me get Samantha, then we'll get Samantha. Go ahead, Samantha. You've been listening down there. Even though Samantha married, though, so I don't know. Well, how would you deal with those, Samantha?
Well, my kids aren't my husband's, but first of all, I think that the man needs to also set a boundary. Like, my son sometimes my son, he can be very tough to deal with. He's a teenage boy, a lot of pushback on stuff. And sometimes when he gets out of line,
Samantha, as we say in hood, his nuts are dropping.
Basically.
Yeah, that's what it is. Go ahead. Yeah.
So just like the other day, he was upset with my husband about something, and he kind of, caught an attitude with him. And my husband was like, "Let me tell you something. There's not enough room in this house for two men." Okay. And I won't get involved because my husband has to set that boundary with my son so that my son knows, hey, I have to respect this man. He can't only respect him when I'm around. So my husband has to demand that respect from him. Obviously, he's not going to put his hands on my child, but he's also not going to sit here and take any bullshit from him either. So he's had some straight up he needs to. I'm okay with it. He knows the limit.
I feel that. Okay, Sharonda.
Yes, I'm right here, sir.
Do you know what the question was? Right. You know what the question was?
No, just tell me what it was, Maddie.
Say for instance, you meet a man. Say you got bad kids, right? And you meet a man, and all of a sudden, he tells your child to do something. Your child says, "No, I ain't got to do nothing. You're not my daddy or nothing," and constantly disrespecting this man, and it's causing a rift between you, that man, and you, in your relationship. Hypothetically, how would you handle that?
Okay, for one, I'm gonna tell my kids off the cuff. He's gonna tell you what to do, but you're not gonna disrespect him. First of all, because I'm gonna tear that ass up myself. I don't want no one hitting my kids due to the fact that these people, when it's not their kids, they seem to go a little bit overboard when they whooping on them or chastising them in certain ways. I've been in a relationship where I had a man put his hands on my son and he hurt my son.
Damn.
So with that being said, I didn't play that. I said, you don't hit them. You can tell them to get in the corner, stuff like that. You know.
Well, how old was your son? How old was your son?
Huh?
How old was your son?
My son, he was 7.
Oh,
he
no.
was 7. I was at the hospital working.
Oh, no, he had to get the fuck out of my house.
And what I did was when I got home, I told homeboy politely, I said, look, you do me this one favor. You can go. And I got my son. And when I got home, I tore him up myself because I told him, you're not going to be disrespectful to no adult. I don't care who it is. It could be Grandpa Sissabone. You ain't going to be disrespectful. And I let him have it.
Thank you.
Everybody hollered, hell no, and all this here. But me and homeboy got into it. Me and homeboy did.
Damn.
So,
and you did right, though. You did right.
I don't play that.
You did right. Let me ask a man now. D-Man, how would you handle that situation? Would you, like, pack up and go or have a sit down with her, and if she can't correct it, what would be your next move?
Well, you know what? That really never happened to me, but it did happen to a friend of mine that married this lady that had some,
hold on 1 second, D-Man. Hold on. Hey, D-Man, hold on 1 second.
Right.
Legal Holmes said, don't get married if no one can put their hands on your child. No, I don't agree with that. But go ahead, D-Man. We really have
me neither.
No.
But that man, you know, he took a lot, but he couldn't take it no more because the wife didn't, she didn't get those kids in check. But he left. She lost a good man because of her brat-ass kids. Her kids were just bad. Her teenager kids was the worst. I was surprised he even married her. You know, he really truly loved that woman, but she lost a good man and she regretted that because now she's still single. Kids are grown. They still stand with her. What? And her life is a living hell. It's a living hell.
But you know what's crazy, though? She didn't respect him. Am I right or wrong, ladies?
That's right. Yeah, she didn't say nothing to those bad kids. I mean, I was there. I was like, damn, dude, these kids disrespecting you, paying the bills, feeding them. They talking to you like that, and she ain't checking them. No, couldn't be me, man. I would have been out there a long time ago.
How about you, Ralph? How about you, Ralph? What would you do in a situation like that?
So I have been in a marriage where I raised 4 kids. I did everything I could to help and discipline these kids. Matter of fact, just got off the phone with the sister and all of that. Today, just a few minutes ago, before this live, it was ironic that we're having this conversation. I tried everything I could. I talked to them. I whooped their ass. I did all of that. Yes, I know y'all be talking about, oh, you can't, but no, don't. Hey, if I can't discipline your child, I can't. And I ain't saying discipline means always physical.
Yeah, we know.
But I warned everything I warned her about. Everything happened to them kids. It ain't because I was being mean. It ain't because this and that. I saw what I saw as a man.
That part.
God put me as a man to lead. And when you see what you see, you see what you see. You know what I mean? And them same kids that she didn't want to listen to me. Oh, my baby, this and that. And I told her, I said, if you don't stop it, that boy going to prison. Guess where he went?
To prison.
Okay.
Ralph, you know the old saying, right? Ralph, you know the old saying old people used to say, right? Show me your friend, not show your future.
What's that?
Show me your friend, not show you your future.
Yeah, but I agree with y'all when y'all say don't just put your hand on my child. I agree with that. I agree with that to a certain extent. But goddamn it, if I'm good enough to feed them, I'm good enough to discipline them. And if I'm not, then we can go our separate ways. Like D-Man said, that man catching hell. I ain't catching hell with your goddamn children. Them ain't my goddamn kids. Them your fucking kids. Fuck out of here. You deal with them little motherfuckers. I'm not doing that. I can't say nothing to him. I got to walk on eggshells about what I say. Yeah, don't talk to him like that. Well, motherfucker, you deal with it.
Now you're right. Now I agree with one thing I will say though. I don't agree with hitting nobody's kids. But if you got
I can dig that.
No, wait, no. But if you got an 18-year-old son, I'm thinking he's gonna buck up at me, act like he's gonna do something, then that's a whole nother story then. That is a whole nother story right there. Because I got to defend myself. You think I'm gonna let your son attack me?
One thing I know about kids, Maddie, if you talk to them correctly, you ain't got to put your goddamn hands on them unless you just a fucking abuser. You know what I mean? You can talk to kids, and kids will hear you. Especially how stern my goddamn voice is. I make motherfucking the rock shake from the mountains, goddamn it. You know what I mean? I'm like, this bitch is crazy.
Because
you know
it's all about how the way you deliver it. How you deliver the conversation.
Right.
And like
That's
Samantha said, you got to set boundaries.
But you have to do anything with people, children. You have, and even with that woman, you have to do it with love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to do it with love, and they got to know you love them and you care about them. Where just like that, you feel like you're being attacked. Yeah. I was in a relationship like that with my mama and her old man, but hindsight of 2020. I was a little bad motherfucker. I was rebellious. Some of them ass whoopings I got from that man, I deserved it. You can believe that now?
Yes.
And that's just a fact. That's just me talking. I thank God for some of them ass whoopings I got.
Well, I think, Ralph, and I think to about this is, I think it's wrong for a woman with kids to get involved with a man who doesn't have kids because he does not understand the love of a child and a mother. So he's going to feel like you devote more time to them than to him, and he's going to have resentment towards your kids for no reason at all. Ladies, in this question, have y'all ever been in a situation like that before? Come on, your cousin, you start off first.
I've seen petty women be that way. I haven't seen men be that way. I've seen women be that way.
Oh yeah.
That is all I do.
No, you broke up, man. I couldn't hear it clearly.
Oh, I said
you broke up on my end.
Okay. I said I feel that women should not date men if they got children and he doesn't have any children. He would never understand the love of a parent and a child. He's gonna start feeling like you're doing too much attention to the kids instead of him, and that's going to start causing resentment for him towards your kids. Okay. Now go ahead. Your cousin. Okay, your cousin. Go ahead. What you saying now?
Yes, I can dig that. I can dig that. Yeah.
Your cousin. Go ahead.
Let me. She talking.
No.
Okay, so Maddie, listen, I've had that experience. I really have, and it's hard because the person begins to be resentful towards you, pick at you, say things to you, and it's rough because if I take care of you and I buy you stuff and I do the same thing for my kids, and you get mad because I do a little bit extra for my children, you need to grow up as a man. Because you need to understand the love that I have for my children, I'm going to have that love. Can't nobody take that from me.
Okay, and I agree with that. Okay, your cousin, you ready yet? Okay, come on, Lena. Have you been in a situation like that before, Lena? Lena, Samantha, how about you then? Somebody got to come up, one of you ladies. Have you ever been in a situation, Samantha?
Sorry, it's right here. It's the end of the month. I got to do all my financials for work, so I'm trying to hustle right now. But what's the question?
Shit. Girl, go to your work, then, girl.
I need a mental. I've been at this since morning. I need a mental break. So
okay.
What's the question?
Okay, I said that women should never date a man if they have kids and a man doesn't have kids, because he will never understand the love between a parent and a mother. I mean, a mother and the children. He's going to feel like she is giving the children more attention to him, and then he's going to go resentful toward those children. So I asked, have you ever been in a situation like that?
I haven't, but my best friend was like that. My best friend has a daughter. Her now husband has no children. Dang. They may be the exception. You might be right, but they might be the exception because he loves that little girl. Like that is his daughter. Her dad is not really in the picture like that. And you can't tell that man that is not his child.
Okay. But you got a good man in.
Yeah, I really think it depends on there are some men that are like, I'll never be number one. And you're right, you will never be number one.
Yeah.
But you're still important to me.
Okay. How about you, Sharon?
Yeah, I agree with that. I have family members like that. Married into a relationship with a man, didn't have no children, and you couldn't tell nobody that was that man real children. You know what I mean? He loved those like I wouldn't do that because I think there's a different value to a man that probably can't even have kids. So you got some people can't have kids the same way you got women can't have some kids. So why would you be biased to the man when he can't have kids? You just gotta let him know and let him be known. And when you got your kid, you gotta make sure you keep yourself up with him as well while you got your kids. Don't act like he don't matter. You know, give his time. His time. His time. And he gonna grow in love with kids. I said, work out pretty well.
That's right. Okay, D-Man.
I'm from North Carolina, and I've seen people raise kids like that. That's what I'm saying.
How about you, D-Man?
I'm ready.
Because you got children. Hold on, D-Man. Hold on, D-Man. You ready? Your cousin? Go ahead.
Yeah.
So have you been in a situation before?
Me.
Oh,
you wasn't your cousin, it was me.
All right, go fire up.
Yeah. If you know what, I agree with what Sharonda said. If this dude is jealous of some children, then something's wrong. If we're just dating and he's feeling like that and he don't have no kids about my kids, then dude, grow up. These are children. I'm their mom. They came out of me, and I'm gonna take care of my babies the way I'm gonna take care of my baby. You're a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you having a heart? What are you jealous of some children for? Like, come on, you know what I'm saying?
That's immature man.
So that part, especially when they're younger and they're still in their early teens, they still need that love and nurturing because they can grow up to be a lot. Trust me, I'm a teacher, so I know.
And like Ralph said, you gotta let the motherfuckers know up top. Go ahead, your cousin. Go ahead, your cousin. You ready now? Your cousin, you ready? I'm gonna get Lebo up here.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, because you was about to get dropped.
Now I say I have to run into the truck stop to grab me something so I can settle down for the rest of the night.
The truck stop? Okay. The truck stop? What in the name?
You're a driver.
Oh, you truck driver. Okay.
Don't do that.
No, ain't no way. The truck, I would let him go. That motherfucker, I hate going to my goddamn self. Fuck that truck stops. But go ahead.
But like I was saying, I've seen women jealous of children. Mm-hmm. Not necessarily the men. The women, this guy has a daughter and he's just adoring his daughter and he's spending all this time with his daughter. And I'm telling you, the female sitting back like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You're doing all this with this damn girl. What about me? How about your turn is just over? How about that?
What?
And what about you?
That part right there. So I'm like, we have to do the same thing.
So y'all
you have no.
So y'all tell me it's more prevalent for a woman to feel jealousy toward a man and his daughter than a man with a woman with kids.
Yeah.
Well, how was that? Wait a minute. Well, how was that?
It happens.
Okay, let me ask, hey sister, come on up, sister. Because I know she's been a whole conversation. Come on up, sister. Can somebody unmute her? Hey, sister.
I can't unmute her for some reason. It's only you.
Go unmute yourself, sister. Hey, sister, how you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
How do you feel about the conversation we have today? What you want to speak upon that?
With the conversation, I'm just basically listening. It is a good conversation that we're having. And as far as stepkids go, it's kind of touchy. It's a touchy situation. I think a person, if they're dating, they have to at least let the person know that the significant other is there. Like they have to let them know they got a mother or they got a father, but they have to also be on board with the fact of introducing their child, incorporating their child in the relationship. Because if they don't incorporate their child in a relationship, a lot of stuff can happen that's not good. I've seen that happen in relationships, like where the man is jealous or the woman is jealous and they abuse the kids.
I've heard
so
that.
You want to try to prevent a situation like that. And as far as getting physical with the kids, I've seen where some people like, don't put your hands on my child, leave my child alone. They'd rather do that themselves. And then you have some where they okay with a significant other putting hands on their kids.
With me, I was married. My husband passed away, and I didn't, get remarried or anything. I tried to date, but then my kids, they was just like, that's not dad.
You just saying was out there.
They were just kind of like, that's not dad. And then I didn't kind of want to expose them to anybody new. But other than that, I think it's okay. As long as two people can work out their situation to have that blended family.
Okay, now that was the next question I'm going to ask y'all. What if you meet a man or a woman, you got children, and they have children, and y'all trying to make a blended family, but the kids are not feeling it, the kids are not feeling each other? I'm sorry, you sister. How do you deal with that? How would you deal with it?
All my kids are grown now, but if they were small, that's kind of rough, with the situation where the kids don't like each other, they always fighting.
Yeah.
You just got to be strong in that type of relationship. Because I've had brothers and sisters where they are blended family relationships, and they went through the things where my one brother, he went through the same situation where the girls used to tell him he wasn't their father until when they got older. Yeah, until they got older and they actually experienced what their father was really like. Then they started, respecting him more. And then the woman, she didn't want him to, discipline the kids or nothing. So he went through that type of situation. And I had another brother who went through a situation where the kids was fighting each other. So it was making it hard on the relationship. And it wasn't until the kids got grown, they ended up separating. But it was because the kids was always fighting and at odds with one another. And then I had a sister, her stepkids waited till they got about teenagers and one of them cussed her out. What? So it just depends on the relationships.
The one
in my opinion. For me, I just didn't want to put my kids through that. And then I wasn't ready to be dating anybody myself outside of my husband.
So basically, okay, I get what you're saying, but shit, I couldn't go for that.
Yeah.
I couldn't. How about you, D-Man?
Exactly.
Good, D-Man.
I never had, but I got my ex-wife. She had 3 boys. I had 1 boy. They got along great.
Okay.
They got the only one that didn't get along with the mamas. The mamas, they couldn't stand each other. But the kids, the mamas couldn't stand each other really, but the boys, they got it on great. They are grown. They still consider each other as brothers. So I never had a problem with that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know some people did have a problem with that, but with the kids mixing with the other kids, and they had a hard time, I guess, adjusting to that and everything. Some people do go to that problem, but it's kind of hard when you step in being a step parent. You just don't know what you're gonna get. So that part, you just don't know what you're gonna get.
Okay, that's fine. How would you do it? How about you? How would you do that?
I've been through that. I've been through that. This man had 7 girls.
Goddamn.
I had 4 children. Yeah, he had 7 girls, and half was adult and half were children. So the children ended up coming to visit on the weekends and stuff like that. And I didn't mind them coming. I treat them like I treat my kids. And then one day, one of the little girls slapped my daughter, and my daughter is not a fighter. Baby, she came unglued in that room, boy. She started hitting them all across the head with everything she got her hands on. The daddy started talking crazy. I said, no, what you need to do is just control your little mongrels you got. And it was getting close to Christmas, so I got my daughter all her Christmas stuff. They got mad because I didn't buy them no Christmas. No, you here being disrespectful in my house. I don't reward bad behavior. That's what I don't do.
That's okay. I agree.
I don't.
I agree on that one. I agree.
And when you're cursing and thinking you're growing than me, you can't come back to my house. Like I told him, I said, your daughters are not welcome and you ain't welcome. Go stay with your baby mama. That's what you do. Because you raising some heathens. You can't be here, baby, because you're not going to disrespect me. I'll push you down them stairs.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Sharon, how would you deal with that situation, Sharon, if you have to do a blended family?
Well, first of all, I like to get to know the children myself. They good. I like to have one-on-one conversation, like with kids, them late and talk about their behavior, to what they like and what they don't. So my kids can match that energy. If I know my kids not gonna match that energy, I don't know how that's gonna work. But I think most of it is just get to know the other children and see how they work along before y'all make that nest become a big family together. They gotta get to know each other. And you
Okay.
gotta know that kids got different attitudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you gotta be patient with them, and let them know you love them, and they still got their mother, whoever, whatever. But you here, and you love the father, and you love them,
Okay.
and you want to make it a big family. You gotta make sure we both stand together on that. You gotta make sure we know our kids are feeling each other.
Okay.
If my kid come to me and tell me something about him and his kids, I talk with him before I discuss it with his kids, and we'll put them all together in the room. Let's have this conversation. Why y'all not getting along?
Find out what's the problem.
Can y'all do to get along?
Yeah. What is the problem?
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably because they don't know each other.
What's the
That's
problem?
that's the problem right there. They really don't
Yes,
know or
yes,
understand each
yes.
other
And you
yet.
gotta, kids think, and when you got kids, they think you're gonna treat your kids better than their kids. And you gotta let them know we all in one family. Nobody better than nobody in here. We all equal in here. You know what I mean? We're gonna treat each other good to each other. You gotta let them feel that. 'Cause when I went to stay with my father and stepmother, they used to like kind of don't want us to touch their stuff and don't want us to. They put us in a certain room in the other. And that wasn't cool with me and my father.
Don't eat in the
And we didn't
refrigerator.
like it, so we want to go home.
You don't eat out the refrigerator a certain
Yeah,
time.
so
Yep. I know.
yeah, just try to get to know the kids, get to know them, have the conversation, see what's going on. Something go wrong, let them tell their father. Their father come to them, me, and we talk it out because we gotta let them know we love all of them equally. You know what I mean? Because we together, it get better. It might be rough for the beginning, but I think it can work. Depends on how you put the work in it. You know what I mean?
Okay, fired up. I know you just a teacher. You said, so how do you deal with kids like that? New students and shit like that coming into classes. Fired up.
Ask me one more time, Maddie. Yeah, ask me one more time. I missed what you said.
Somebody said I think I'm echoing. So you say you don't have no
Yeah,
children.
someone is.
I think it's me probably. Let me turn my thing down a little bit. Like you said, some people, like you said, you don't have any children, but how do you deal with that? Like when you got new students come to your classroom, because that's like the same thing.
Well, yeah.
And
Well, for me, it's just about teaching the kids respect for one another. I don't have kids, but I grew up with all my siblings step in half. Like we grew up as brothers and sisters, so we still call each other brothers and sisters to this day. So that happened.
So you were part of a blended family.
A woman who had 2 kids. So, yes, I'm part of a blended family. My father married a woman that had 2 daughters, and so me and my 2 brothers with my mom, we all became brothers and sisters because we used to spend the night with my dad and my stepmom, and the girls and me, like my sisters, and then my dad's last wife, she had a daughter too, so that's the baby sister. So then my stepmom had another baby with my dad, so there was like six of us, 5 of us, yeah. Anyway, so I grew up in a blended family, so. And we were fine. Like we were once again, we were all raised.
But you all did have disagreements every now and then. I know that, right?
Yeah, of course we got into disagreements. But what's so funny is when we all got in trouble, we all got in trouble. We all got our behinds. But my dad did not play about that. So
one whoop, all get whooped. So be equal and fair.
Yes, we all got our behinds. So
okay,
yes, it was even and fair.
Okay, Samantha.
But with my students, the same thing. It's just teaching them respect. That's all.
Okay, Samantha, were you part of a blended family, or have you ever had a blended family?
My family's blended now. He has 2 boys, and I have my son and my daughter.
And how does that work out?
Sometimes it works out fine. Sometimes my son and my husband's older son, they don't physically fight, but they get into little arguments. They're both very much alike. But for the most part, honestly, they have been in each other's lives their whole life practically. And they get along well. I like to see, like, sometimes they'll hang out in the backyard and they'll just talk about, like, things they remember. They'll be like, oh, remember when we did this? Or remember, like, it's it's really nice. Oh, they'll talk about each other as their sister. They never say like, "Oh, my stepsister." They'll just say, "My little sister has that."
The quality time what you done when they get together when they're about to, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I feel like when they grow up, they're gonna like have those memories, and you know, they tease each other now about shit that they did like 5 years ago.
Damn, okay, that's cool. How about you, Aileen? Well, I've been knowing Aileen a long time, so I'm gonna listen anyway. Come on, Aileen.
What you know about me, man?
Come on, we don't go there. We don't even go there.
No, I don't. I never brought anybody over my son. As far as blended family with my stepdad, he was more of a dad than my real dad was.
Our stepdad was cool to motherfucker.
Yeah, but when he got mad, he got mad.
Old Bill.
Leave him alone.
Old Bill.
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, I've never had that problem.
All right, so okay, here's another question, you all. Now, when it comes down to disciplinary, are you the disciplinary women, or are you disciplinary, or is the male the disciplinarian? The kids like may know that this person I can talk to, but this person gonna whoop my ass. And I want everybody to state which one they are. Aileen, we know you disciplinarian. We ain't gonna ask you, but go ahead. Go ahead, Aileen.
You know what, Matt? I have never had to whoop my son, but I am the disciplinary.
No. You never had to whoop his ass, but you whooped him.
No, I've never whooped him.
What?
I've never whooped him. I had to take things from him. That was his biggest thing. If I take his Xbox or his PlayStation, the world ended. So I really never had. Let me tell you this though. My mom, when I was working, my mom whipped him one time, and she whipped him in the AM, and I got off work in the PM. And as soon as I walked through the door to pick him up, he started crying all over again. So, you know, I can say my son, I've never had any problems with him.
My dad never whooped me neither, y'all. My mama was an ass whooping.
I'm a discipline. I do discipline my nieces and nephews. I will whoop them.
Wait. Time out. Time the fuck out. You whoop your niece and nephew, but won't whoop yours. What?
My son was Matthew. You know Cameron.
I know Cam.
He was not bad. But my nieces and nephews,
I know.
They make up for
it. Especially your brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I need that. They don't know what we're talking about. We don't know that. Hey, Ralph, what were you, the disciplinarian, Ralph, or the one with the disciplinarian? Which one were you?
Yeah, I discipline. Yeah, absolutely.
So you're the disciplinarian.
I do, but I like to fall back. You know what I mean?
You see how she gonna handle it first?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, because you know a lot of women be like, oh, and I can dig it. You don't want nobody disciplining your children, but mama, you got to do something.
Yes.
Because your child cannot be disrespectful in this house and ain't nothing happening.
And especially ain't paying no bills.
One or two things got to happen. Either that child got to be corrected, or both of y'all got to go. That's just the bottom line. Ain't no other way to say it.
Oh shit.
Well, can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
About that. Okay. Matthew with the sound effects.
Go ahead.
My son's father.
He working that motherfucker, ain't he?
Yes, he is. My son's father, he got him like, I would say twice a year. He was never around. But the time that he did get him, he wanted to whoop him. And I lost it. I lost it because he said that
he don't have a right to whoop nobody. You wasn't around, so you don't have a right to listen to no motherfucker.
Wasn't around, right? Right. Yeah, right. You ain't got the right to whoop no ass.
You wasn't around. Fuck that. No.
We had a big argument in his front yard. You put your hands on my child, it's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm his daddy. And then what he say? I'm his daddy.
Yeah, he said that.
Well, that don't mean shit.
You can be the dad, but you're not his father.
Go ahead. I'm with you on that.
Go ahead, Aileen.
Okay.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay.
Goddamn right. I'm with you all the way.
I just want to ask.
You don't have the right to whoop ass. You ain't around. That child don't fucking know you.
For real?
Exactly.
For real?
Goddamn right.
Okay, Samantha, are you the disciplinarian or your husband is? Which one? You the good cop or bad cop?
Samantha whoop ass.
I know.
Yes.
I know. I already knew. I already knew it.
Hey, Samantha, I'm just joking. I'm just
No,
joking.
no, I already knew she would.
My son, let me tell you something. I'm 5'4". My son is 6'1". He's 15.
What?
And he's broad. He's a football player.
And you whoop that ass.
I told him, I said, I can't whoop your ass. I might have to fight you. And the problem is you can't hit me, so you're gonna lose automatically.
Right. Or you'll prosecute their ass in the court of law.
Listen, look, they already know. My kids know. I gotta say, I have good kids. Sometimes my son, I've had to whoop his ass, yes.
Right.
It's not out of love, but you're not gonna walk around here disrespecting people and being rude and nasty. We damn near got hung for that shit.
Damn. Yeah. Let me ask something, Samantha.
Okay.
Did you hit him with that? I bring your ass in this world. I take your ass out. You hit him with that one?
No, because my dad always says that stupid shit.
That's crazy though. That is crazy. How about you, sister? You the bad cop or good cop, sister? You gotta mute her mic.
I was the good cop.
You were?
I was the good cop. I never hit the kids.
Yeah, sister sound like a good cop. She sound like a good cop.
But it's more women be disciplinarian than men though.
Sister look like she'll open up in a word of prayer.
And look, her and D-Man on the same thing. Look, she doing yoga and D-Man with the yoga. Which brings me to D-Man.
Yeah.
D-Man, what were you? The good cop or bad cop?
Hey, sister gonna do a Debbie Downer, a Debbie dog. What they call that? That
downward dog.
Downward dog, yeah. Hey, thank you, BJ.
You know what, man? I didn't have to really whoop those kids. Those kids used to go to some of my martial art tournaments. They ain't want none of that smoke.
So in other words, you was a good cop and the one was the bad cop.
Everything saw what I did to those people in the ring. They I ain't have to say much of that.
Hey, D-Man. D-Man. They ain't want that smoke. They say, shit, he just whooped four people ass today.
They say, I don't know that smoke. I'm going to leave that alone.
I know that's right.
They already knew.
But they did come and talk to me. Because I was the cool dads. They do come talk to me. They didn't too much talk to their mama. They was actually more, I think, kind of intimidated towards the mama more than me anyway.
That's what I said.
That's what I told them to do.
Women are more disciplinary than the men are because man, we know our strength and we know that we will go overboard. But that's why we kind of like, we got to back up with that. Okay, Sharon, how about you, Sharon? Good cop or bad cop? You on, Sharon? I might mute it. Go ahead, Sharonda.
I was the one where I go ahead, Sharon.
Go ahead, Sharon. So you the bad cop?
Father was yes, the father was I don't want. I be the one jack him up. I be the one jack him up. You know, hold on, who you not for that? His father go like, he just, he treat like a baby. He didn't have children. I'm the one like, oh no, you ain't doing it. So I was a bad cop. Be honest, I the bad.
Okay. Now me coming fired up. When you discipline them kids in school, do you have your good cop days and your bad cop days?
Of course, but for the most part, we're being watched. So, and I'm telling y'all, them kids will tell on your ass in the heartbeat. So you better be careful what you say. I'm just saying. So sometimes they be acting a fool. I'll be ready to knock them aside the head, but I'm like, okay. But no, I'm so used to having conversations and talking to them now because, and I talk but this is the thing, you know me, Maddie, I'm gonna talk and they're gonna be like, oh my God, shut up, this B. I'll talk until they get tired of hearing me talk. Then I'll be like,
but you shouldn't ask her the question. She's a teacher. These teachers got love for these babies, man, and they cut different. They cut different.
Man, my teachers whooped my ass in school. That's what you talking about.
Look at them and talk to them and kids be crying and looking goddamn stupid. Yeah, they love them damn teachers. Yeah.
Okay, Sharonda, what about you? Which one, you good cop or bad cop, Sharonda?
Doing both, good cop, bad cop, my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because when you a single parent, you gotta wear all the hats. So yeah, I got the ass. Bad.
So, but
Watch the walls on the weekends. Baseboards. You want to go outside? Then watch the baseboards. You go outside then. Yes.
oh my God, I don't have to be around your house then.
Hey, Maddie, let me ask you a question. Maddie, let me ask you a question. Now, all us kind of older, right?
Yeah.
When your mama got up early and started cleaning and playing music, what that meant?
That means
Get your ass up.
Yep.
Get your motherfucking ass up.
When you smell pine salt and bleach and Al Green on, you knew what time it was.
Man, you better get your ass out of that goddamn bed.
Yeah.
We used to have to get up. Our parents used to wake us up in the middle of the night if we didn't do our chores the day that we were
Oh my God.
They would wake us in the middle of the night out of our sleep.
Yep.
And they'd be like, "You better get downstairs and watch the dishes."
Right? Your night tonight?
Like, no.
Your night? Yeah.
When we're young, when you're young,
tap screen, y'all. Tap screen.
In your sleep, you think that they're not gonna. You think that they're not going to do anything like wake you up because you didn't do the dishes, but we learned very quickly to not go to bed without doing our chores. So because otherwise we get waking up in the middle of the night to do our chores. That part.
Oh, let me ask y'all something. I asked you like when I was young.
We wanted to see Soul Train in the morning and our little cartoons. Are you serious?
That's right, Ralph. That's so right, Ralph.
So
wake your ass up.
My grandmother one time I did something. It was at school, so I remember. I go home. I know they didn't call her already. She ain't say nothing. All day. I was outside playing and shit after school, having a good time, hee ha ha and shit like that. Come back in. Grandmama said, "Well, y'all get rid of the bath." She told me to go in the bathroom first. I'm like, why I gotta go first? I thought the girls always went first, but I went first. Got my ass in the bathtub, and she came in with
your ass up.
She came in with she wore my ass out with the hot water bag by the dust bottle bag, that red hot water bag, the cord on that motherfucker.
The red bottle.
That smelled like vinegar. That smelled like vinegar. You know what I'm talking about? That smelled like vinegar and shit. She whooped my ass in the tub. I couldn't get out the tub. I was slipping and sliding. She whooped my ass that day, boy. I was sliding in the tub, couldn't get out the motherfucker, boy. And then she gonna have the nerve to tell me it hurt her to do this. And I'm saying to myself, then why the fuck am I crying? I mean, back when I was growing up, y'all, and we all around the same age, teachers could whoop your ass in classroom, in school, and principals too.
Well, here in Texas, they do.
Yeah.
Not out here in San Diego, they do.
Yeah. They whoop your ass in Texas in the heartbeat.
Well, no. The fired up. We talking about back in our day. We growing up. Like I was going to school like from 60, I saw like 71 on until about like 6th grade. We get our ass whooped in school.
Hey, Maddie.
Yeah.
How you were when you found out what that goddamn red water bottle thing was that we used to play with at the goddamn shower?
I told y'all what I did with it. Me and my brother was gonna go camping in the backyard one day. So we take the bottle off the motherfucking shower thing and we put water in the motherfucker. We got drinking water and shit. Man, I drunk that motherfucking shit. That shit tastes like goddamn vinegar. I spit that shit out. I was, ugh. And I told my brother, and then that's stupid my brother was. Wait a minute. This how stupid my brother was. I said, try this, man, it tastes funny. He gonna do it. Ugh, he spit out through his nasty hell. So what happened was that my grandmama was looking for it. Said, where that damn bag at? I said, what bag? She said, red bag that was up there. I said, it's out there in the clubhouse. Go get my damn bag. I did not find out what that was. I was like about 14.
Wow. I think I'm about the same age. I did not. I used to play with that shit.
All I knew it smelled like vinegar. All I knew it smelled like vinegar all the goddamn time. That's all I knew it smelled like vinegar.
All the damn time. Yeah. Like, what is that smell?
Yeah, that's all I knew about the thing. And the first time I found out what a sanitary napkin was, I just happened to look in the trash can one day in the bathroom and I see some toilet paper and I see something wrapped in it with some blood on it. I'm like, damn, somebody got a bad nosebleed. That's what I'm saying to myself. Somebody nosebleed. I'm going around the house asking who nose is bleeding. I'm asking who nose is bleeding and shit, right? And this time I think about like 14. No, I was younger than that because I think I was like about 9 because I remember my sister was like 11 and we were going to the same school. And she came up it came on her in school. You know what I'm saying? And the teacher took the Baptist up, and dudes were laughing at my sister. And that's the only time I didn't get my ass whooped. I fought like 3 motherfuckers that day. That's the only time I didn't get my ass whooped for fighting in school. Because I defended my sister. And I still didn't know what the fuck was going on. All I knew is y'all fuck with my sister. That's all I need to know.
So that talking about him, I'm talking about somebody on the live, is what they said in the comments.
What's that?
Oh, no. I was talking to my daughter.
Let me ask y'all something. And this for the women. It's going to be kind of personal, but I just want to know how you felt about it. The first time hit y'all, where were y'all at and how did y'all feel? The first time Mother Nature knocked on your door.
I had a heart attack.
Huh?
The first time what? School.
The first time Aunt Flo came and visited you. You said you were in school, Sharonda?
Yeah. And I went to the nurse. I go, I fell and hurt myself. Can you help me? The nurse said, the nurse grabbed me. She say, come on here, let me help you right quick. And so she called my mom, and then my mom came and got me. I tied my sweater around my waist, and I went home for the whole day.
Did you get that mother? Did you get that going to womanhood ice cream and cake thing? My sister sure got it.
No, I didn't get that. What I got that hot water bottle on my stomach.
That red one. That red one. Okay, fired up. How did you feel about it? Where were you at when Mother Nature came? Fired up. You on that still? I guess not. Okay, how about you, Sharon? Sharon? Anybody on there? Oh, go ahead, Sam.
I was on a fire escape when that first happened. I thought I hurt myself on the fire escape.
How do you think you hurt yourself? You didn't do nothing. Wait a minute.
Because I felt, you know how you sitting between the bar on top of the fire escape? I told my mother I was sitting across the bar and I hurt myself. I having that problem. My mother said, oh no, baby, it's your cycle. And she took care of me.
So you get that?
I didn't have a lot of pain.
You get that party? Did you get that party though they give y'all? The little treats and stuff for becoming a womanhood. Did you get that? Okay.
No, she talking about it.
Okay.
About it and how to do it.
Okay. How about you, Samantha?
My mom had 5 girls, no boys.
Oh shit. Basketball team. What about you, Samantha? How did you feel about it? Where were you at?
It was Father's Day. I was 11 years old. And let me tell you, my mom called all my aunties and called my grandmother. And she was like, it wasn't even excited. She was just like, I don't know. It was weird. It was really weird. And, she had a little talk with me, showed me how to put my stuff on or whatever. And that first time, it was not painful. But every other month after that, it was just a near-death experience.
Damn. How about you, fired up?
I'm glad I don't have one no more.
How about you, Miss Fired Up?
So for me, when I woke up, I kind of slept in late that morning, and I remember I was just exhausted. I think it was a Sunday morning. I slept in late, and when I got up, you know how you're waking up as a child, you're waking up and you're walking to the bathroom, but you're like rubbing your eyes. And so I sat down, and when I looked down, I saw the stuff, and I'm like, I started like, Mom! I screamed, Mom! She comes in, my mom looks down, and this woman started crying. What you crying for? I had an attitude. I had an attitude that time. I was just like, and then I was like, I had cramps the first time too. So I was like, oh man, I was miserable. So my mom cried in, my mom called my grandmother. My grandmother was already living with us. My grandmother came, she's like, oh Betty. I'm like, oh Betty, hello. She's comforting my mom.
Oh Lord.
My grandma is comforting my mom because my mom is crying because I started mine. So it was just, yeah.
Okay. How about you, Aileen? How about you, Aileen?
Baby, you like what?
Well, my mom had already prepared me for it. I was 9 years old when I first started.
What?
And I was 9 years old. I had the cramps before I had the, actual. And she had already had my little purse and what I needed, and she prepared me for it.
Oh, that little thing. Okay. Well, where was you at when it happened, though?
Me and my sister.
Well, where were you at when it happened? Where were you at when it happened?
I was at home, actually. I was at home when it happened.
Oh, okay. That's better be at home.
But I didn't go to school the rest of the week.
Oh, shit.
Like crazy.
Oh, shit. Hey, sister. How about you, Miss Sister?
I was 13 at the time, and I was outside with all my friends and family members playing when it happened. And then I was the baby in the family with the girls, so my older sisters was clowning me. And then they ran home and told before I could even get down there. And they was like, she on her period, she bleeding, she on her way down the street. And by the time I got in there, my mom was waiting. She was like, yeah, I done already heard your sisters told me. And then she went, had to talk with me and everything. She called everybody in our family, told everybody in the family.
Damn.
And then everybody kept coming over to the house.
Putting you on blast.
To talk. Put me on blast. Everybody kept hearing me talking. Like, wait. You gotta watch the boys.
Oh, Lord.
Don't bring home no babies. That kind of talk.
That conversation.
I didn't have any cramps or anything. No, I didn't have any cramps. And then they did have a party. Shit. It was more their party than it was mine, but that's the experience I had with my period.
Let me tell you, ladies, something. Can I tell you? Can I
say don't get pregnant now?
Yeah.
Get pregnant now, so whatever you
strap it up. Well, here's something y'all don't know about men. I'm gonna tell y'all something y'all don't know about men. You know, men have a cycle too. Y'all know that, right? Like mine come every third week of the month. Men have a cycle when our pee is real dark yellow and we can smell it stinks. It's very dark yellow and damn near brown. Like a lot of men get that. A lot of dudes don't know about to find out. We have a cycle too, and that is the time when we're at our most, where our soldiers are ready to march. Like y'all ovulate, doing ours, our soldiers are ready to march. And when it stink like that, because we constantly go to the bathroom for like about 2 or 3 days, constantly going to the bathroom, peeing, and that shit stinks. D-Man and Ralph, have y'all went through that too? Hey, Ralph, have you been through that? Is Ralph on this motherfucker?
And he is. He's trying to be quiet. He don't want to share.
Hey, D-Man, what about you?
That's the first time I've heard anything about that.
D-Man.
Shoot, man. I went through one time. I went to the doctor. I said, shit, what the hell is going on here?
And he told you what's going on, didn't he? He told you what's going on.
I said, boy, I was scared. I'm like, what the hell? And, she told me what was going on. I'm like, okay. And I slept better that night because I didn't know what the hell was going on.
I found out through the doctor, too. I found out from my daddy first, then the doctor. Hey, Ralph, have you been through that? Okay, hey, D-Man, man, something. Mine happened like the third week of the month. I know it's coming. Like, I know when mine's coming. When is yours going to be hitting yours?
Well, that's a good question. I just couldn't remember. It would just hit me, just like you were saying, getting up every night. What the?
Yeah, it's still going on right now. It's still going on right now.
It's like, it's been a minute, but it's going on. But back then it did. Because
I'm going through it.
It was scaring me.
I'm going through it this week right now. I'm going through it right now. Constantly peeing. Like, God damn.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, constantly peeing. Yeah. How about you, Ralph?
Yeah,
Ralph didn't answer. You don't want to answer questions.
He's off the mic too. Come on, Ralph.
He didn't drop that.
Come on, Ralph.
Come on, Ralph. Everybody told it. Don't be scared.
Y'all can't hear me?
Huh?
What?
No, we can't hear you. No, get off that T-Move phone and get a regular phone.
I don't know why y'all can't hear me.
We hear you now a little bit.
Yeah. No, I said, yeah, that happened to me before. Absolutely.
And it's still happening. You talking about before, it's still happening to you. You just ain't paying attention to it no more.
Not all the time, though. It ain't regular, though. No, it ain't. Hold on. Let me put my damn ear thing on. It don't happen like that regular, though.
Well, we probably don't have because right now we getting older. We know we're not finna fertilize nothing no more.
Right.
So I think that's what it is.
Man, you know what my doctor said? My doctor said older men need more sex.
It means it means like because our soldiers are ready to march. When the women like go through ovulation, that's when our soldiers are ready. Like let's go conquer something. Let's go conquer something.
Yeah.
So, ladies.
But you guys have kids for a long time, for a while though. Can't you guys?
Well, put like this, okay.
Telling me that.
Yeah, put like this, put like this. Put it like this.
Like in your 60s.
When a man goes through ours, our pelvis area hurt right up on our navel, but right above the shaft. It don't hurt, it just get a little cramp right there. You know, so we get that a lot. Okay. That means that we going through our cycle. That means that's our time for our soldiers to march. You know what I'm saying? So when women say they taught their sons how to be men, women don't even know about the cycle that a man has. So I tell them you can't not.
I didn't even know about that until you said tonight. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Interesting.
We have to clean ourselves out too. Get all the bad energy. How can I say it? Not energy. What's what I'm looking for, D-man? How y'all women clean yourself out? Yeah, we got to clean up. That's how we dispose of our yeah. I'm telling you, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Our pink peach stinks so goddamn bad, it didn't look like it's orange. That shit stinks so bad. It does. Yeah, it's like then like ammonia.
At first, I thought it might have been like a prostate thing, because that's what they said too. When you go so much,
yeah,
boy, man.
At night is really because you have problems with your kidneys too. When your kidneys are messing up and stuff like that, and you have diabetes and you got heart problems, yes, you will go all night long.
Yeah, but we talking about we just talking about the cycle for me. Men cycle in general. We know the other part, but we do have a cycle. We have a monthly cycle like women do. We have one. You know, a lot of women don't know that. A lot of women don't know that. They didn't even know about that. So that's just something.
You're right, because like my doctor told me, she was here for older men. Yeah, we do, and we had to. She told me, she said you have to have more sex.
Yes.
Have more sex.
Yes, gotta get it.
I learned something today. I learned something tonight.
Yes, you got to release. You got to get all them chemicals out of you. That imbalance got to come out of you.
Yeah, you gotta have more sex.
I learned something tonight too. I didn't know that either.
Just think if women.
You also mentioned something about a man having to teach a boy.
Yeah.
I remember when my son would be going in the bathroom all the time, and he was a teenager. He was about 13.
That's what was happening.
And I thought, so I had to tell his uncles on him, because by that time his father had passed. And I said, I don't know why he's going in this bathroom, and what is he doing
for two reasons?
Bathroom?
For two reasons.
So they had to have their talk with him. Stop it, Maddie.
No, for two reasons. I'm telling you. When a boy is in the bathroom all the time, I stayed in the shower with the boy because I found out something. You touch yourself enough, you're gonna get excited and something's gonna come out.
That's why I knew you were That's why he said there's two reasons. I knew the second reason was. I'm like, stop it.
But the first one is that he's ready to start how can I say procreate? He's ready to produce now. You know what I'm saying? When we say your nuts drop, when we say your nuts drop, when a man nuts drop, around like about 13, 14, Ralph from D-Man, about that age.
Yeah.
Because it start hurting us for a minute. Like it hurts when I drop, it hurts, but it's not a painful hurt, but we can feel it like damn. We can feel it. And so yes, it go all back.
I'm glad you guys got growing pains like we do. That's a good thing to know that y'all got growing pains.
Oh no, I painted nothing like y'all. We can still play football and basketball. I gotta worry about shit. Tell them, Ralph. We can still do everything we want to still. But
you better believe it.
Yeah, you know,
y'all gotta wait for us for a few days.
No, you just gonna stay for a couple of days because you keep urinating. Like you could be sitting around watching a movie, say 6 o'clock, you go use the bathroom. 6:15, you going up again. By 6:30, you going again. Like god damn. That's when we clean ourselves out.
You guys have to wait for us for a few days. That's what I said.
Yeah.
You have to wait for us for a few days. You guys don't have to wait.
Not necessarily, because I know some dudes don't give a damn about that. They say if you can walk through mud, you can screw through blood.
Y'all know it's coming. Y'all know the same day it's coming, and when it feels like it's about to come, or what?
Let me tell you something. Chan. Y'all orgasm can never beat ours. Ours. Let me tell you how good ours is. When we have one, we are done. Our sensei so good. I mean, we shoot all over the place. Just I know ours good. Y'all can have one and keep going. When we have one, we got to rest because I know y'all gonna feel as good as ours do. There is no way.
You say y'all men know when y'all cycle is coming.
Yeah.
So you know when it's coming. I never know that.
But I'm talking about for the reaching that when you say this, you have relations, right? And when men and women have relations, y'all climax cannot top ours. If you notice, when we do it, it shoots out. So they let you know it's. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying y'all can keep going. Once we do it, we got to lay down for about 5 minutes, catch our breath, because that shit took a lot out of us. And we still feeling like 5 minutes later, still, y'all know, we still be feeling, I'll be jumping like this, like that. Damn, we still be, woo. So I know y'all cannot be better than ours. I know that for a fact. I'm just telling the truth.
I'm screaming.
Hey, D-Man, Ralph, would you agree with me, y'all? Would y'all agree with me? Them men, too. Them men.
It's the best feeling in the world. I don't think nothing can top that.
Yeah, nothing.
I'm just saying,
it's true. We can't go back to back like women. Women can get a bunch of them. They say, "Bitch, I ain't ready yet."
But we get that one big one.
Yet, motherfucker.
We get that one big one.
What I mean?
We get that one big one.
Damn right. When she get that one big one, then she good. But yeah, she just you entering a woman, she could pop out 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But that ain't the one she want.
No. I know a lot of women that do.
Set this sex school down. We got school going on. Are we done teaching?
Well, you know what's crazy about
the teacher out for recess?
Wait. But did y'all know, boy, one thing I like about coming up here is that we talk more than just politics and race shit. We talk shit like the women say they didn't know. They just found out this shit tonight about men go through a cycle. You know what I'm saying? That's why I appreciate talking to people, because we all can learn something that we didn't even know existed. Like, wow. Because I thought a lot of women don't know about that we have a cycle. A lot of women do not know, which is crazy. That when I say, you would never hear a man say, I taught my daughter how to be a woman. You would never, ever, ever, ever hear a man say that, because we can't tell her about sanitary napkins, about training bras, about how to clean yourself. We have to go to our sister, our girlfriend, our mama, auntie, grandma, and have them talk to her, because we can't do that. That's why I said a woman can't say that she taught her son how to be a man. A woman only teach her son how she think a boy should act toward women, how he should respect women.
Right.
But she don't know that anything that go into being a man. A boy is going to be a boy whether you're raised by a single parent or not. Because when I tell a lot of women this, you cannot say that because he had to go to school. He played sports. We know he had a coach. He got friends who probably got daddies, and they talk to him all the time. He know he got uncles and shit like that. Probably got granddaddy. So you can't take credit for that saying you raised to be a boy because he grew up to be a serial rapist. Or you gonna take credit for that since you raised him how to be a man? You get what I'm saying now? So that's why I get mad when women say on Father's Day, I'm the father, the mother, and father. How? We can't even have a holiday for our goddamn self. Because women want to say they the father and the mother. You don't never hear a man on Mother's Day say, well, I'm the mother and the father.
No, you don't.
That's what I'm saying. So when women say that, it pisses me off. Because you act like you did this, like y'all live in a secluded island, just you and him.
Oh Lord.
Am I right or wrong?
I don't like that either, Maddie. But I try not to disrespect women. But what I will respond to them too, when they say that, I was like, ma'am, you're not the father and the mother. You just a good mother. That's all you can be.
That's all you can be.
But you damn sure ain't no goddamn daddy. You just a good mom. That's all you are. You just a good mom. And by me saying that don't take nothing away from you. You just a hell of a mama. That's all that means.
You did the best you could for your son. You did what you can for your son. Because regardless, y'all, a man gonna always love his mama. Regardless, single parent or not. That's why they say mama's boy and daddy's girl, daddy's little girl. Because the daughters are always going to be attracted and more inclined with their fathers than they are their mothers. And why do mothers and daughters go at it? Because have y'all noticed this? Daughters will leave home when they're like 18, 19 years old. They get the fuck out of the house. The boys that stay, boys will stay, but I'm just saying, boys will stay, they're like 22, 21, you know what I'm saying? They stay. Because the mama don't want to kick the boys out, but don't give a fuck the girl leave. That's what I never understood.
You know that. They'll be like, oh, this little bitch got to get out of my house. I ain't with that shit.
Yep, that's what they say. Oh, no.
Hey, man.
You too grown my house.
Like, wow, that's your daughter, Mom. They like, nah, ain't number one bitch in here but me. I'm like, what?
My daddy told me ain't number.
That's just because the kids get older and they start smelling themselves.
Yep.
That's all.
Like my daddy told me, ain't number one motherfucking penis in his house. Ain't but one. We ain't gonna have no two.
Right.
So
and that's true. I don't disagree at all.
Like because people.
I didn't detect no lies.
Yep. Because like the Lions, ain't gonna be one king of the motherfucking crowd. One. And did y'all know that? Let me
ask y'all a dumb question before I get off this line. Who is real the king of the jungle? The woman lion or the male lion?
The lioness, because she does all the hunting. The lion is a pimp.
Okay.
The lion is a pimp. The lion is a pimp. He a pimp. He sent him out to go do all the hunting.
I ain't never heard nobody agree with me on that, but yes, she the baddest motherfucker in the jungle.
And the lion is a pimp. He sit back and wait for you to go get the shit.
But eat and sleep all goddamn day. That's what he do.
And they bring the food back to him. Bring the food back to him with pimping ass.
Like if it just got dark in fucking Africa, guess who going out to go hunt and get food?
The woman.
Okay, period.
I'm telling y'all something about.
Anytime you talk about, anytime y'all women about what we worth and what a woman worth, just think about the woman lion. Y'all the baddest motherfucker things in the world, man. And that's a fact, Jack. That goddamn lion don't do nothing but eat and sleep all goddamn day.
Did y'all notice about a lion too? When a lion goes and takes and unalives another lion, did y'all know that he goes and he unalives all the baby lions because he wanted to start his own family tribe? Did y'all know that? He go.
Yes, I did. I did know that. Yep.
A lion by another man, they take them kids. That lion kill those kids.
Yes, he does. He does.
Belong to another lion.
Because he ain't trying to be no stepdaddy.
No,
he ain't. Hey, y'all on that though, y'all.
He not.
Hey, y'all on that though. We gonna end his live tonight. Y'all been on like 2 hours and 10 minutes, y'all. So I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all, and
all right, bro.
Go fuck with the wife and take your trash out because it's
okay, y'all.
Tomorrow Wednesday, right? Tomorrow Wednesday, right?
I gotta get back to work.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, I gotta take trash out tonight. Okay, then. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all tomorrow.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
All right.
Damn.
I live like a capitalist every single day, Shank. I live as a capitalist. I live when I pay. What do? I get dirty every single year. Hold on. What's my salary? Hold on. Less than his. Charlie, come on, Shank. Let's go. What are you doing?
Take a seat.
Listen, my patience is thin with these men when they come up here with that him hoeing story.
Yeah.
Stop it. He got on my nerves because the first thing he did, he made me advance towards all of us. I don't know if y'all caught it. He said, well, all the women up here on the pill. I said, ain't none of them.
They're not going to do this. They're not going to do this.
Oh, my, they are. They're looking down.
From the top of the cell. Through the table.
The table stopped. He's crying.
Oh well. That's over. I'm just checking out stuff. Make sure everything was cool with it tonight. But we good tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed the live tonight, y'all. Hope everybody had a good old time. Good night, y'all. Let's keep it easy.